Oh. By God, ladies and gentlemen, are you buckled up? Are you ready? Guys, I know this doesn't mean F all, okay? But, what do you call it? I just had a specific game with, what's her name? Lovely, jubbly Emma Frost. And my whole thing with this game is I just like to vibe, but I'm not trying to try hard. I'm jumping into PvE, bots, hard bots, which, dude, the amount of times you see bots pull some bullshit, nonsense, fucking, especially, what's his fucking name? The guy? Oh, the ping is already dead. We love it. We'd love to see it. Good. Great. But what do you call it? Yeah, the, Moon Knight. Moon Knight has been scum in hard mode. He's, like, doing shit where he's, like, iframe, dodging, throwing shit in the middle of, like, a jump. He's hucking 7 discs. They're all, like, wrapping around and just murking you completely. And you're like, Jesus Christ, Moon Knight. The AI version, calm down. But I got my first, like, I don't like it being loud. I should turn it down for me. That way you guys you can still hear stuff. Is it too loud for you? No, in fact, it's quiet for you guys. Oh, that's why. It's also because of that. Just close this. It's also because of that shit. I decreased our game sound quite a bit. Still, it's probably fine. That's good enough. What's good, Raid? How are you, my boy? Are you ready for me to marvel your rivals? Let's see. I've been playing a lot of this character. That's a stretch.
Lone Syndicate said, "What's up, Grin?"
What is good, Lone? I think possibly, Lone, just maybe I'll be able to keep, if you did want to run support, same thing with Nong, same thing with Cat, maybe, I didn't mean to reload there, I might be able to keep you safe with Emma, but we'll see. It's one of those things that, you know, little fucky. I did just have a game where I got 50 some odd kills, man. I know it's just like, it means nothing, but still, don't put him there. Jesus. I also think that, like, one of the Emma's biggest things is not staying in diamond form too long. Like, because you want to get back to your, like, hot. As soon as you get your, like, laser beam hot and bothered, you are outputting a monstrous amount of damage. And yeah, and I think people stay in the diamond form too much. Buck. And yeah, there it is. That's some fun. No ping having ass me. Wah! See, like right there, I could have stayed in it longer, but unless motherfuckers are coming at me, it's a waste. I will say her ult I still haven't perfected as far as, like, knowing when to, like, pop it. I know it's kind of like, it's almost like a pre-pop ult, so you need to, like, make sure, like, oh, it's been a couple minutes. The supports probably have their ult. I should probably use mine, because she, like, silences people, essentially, especially supports. And it does a good bit of damage, so, like, you kind of give people the opportunity to do a push, and it lasts long enough that, like, Moon Knight can basically hear that, react, drop a thing. Hopefully, I start pulling people. It's a long-ass ult. It takes a long time. He should be able to react. If not, then well, whatever. I will say this thing.
Lone Syndicate said I can run Psylocke for the team up. Also currently hungry. I did order some food, but in the meantime I am only able to perform at 72% efficiency, but that should be more
Because
than
y'all
enough.
hungry? You got the munchies, so it just shatters your proficiency. The only thing, and I can't ask for more with Emma. Emma feels like one of the more, like, locked in. The only thing Emma doesn't have is any ability to escape, which honestly, it's kind of why I think she's supposed to be played, like, mid. It's weird because, like, I think I get what she's meant to do. Like, I say that, but I've said then I'm the opposite. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I think the way she kind of functions is she's supposed to, like, build up dots, like poke. Essentially, everyone knows that we're supposed to build up poke. But I think based on the amount of heat you have generated, depicts how, like, where you can then play. Because I think a lot of times, Emma, you should play, like, far back with your supports, and if anyone pushes on your supports, you activate diamond form, leap on that motherfucker, kick him into a wall, go back to doing your thing. But as soon as you get heat, boy, you're able to rip people's throats out of their mouth without even touching them with this beam. This shit's fire.
Lone Syndicate said I will say Emma ult is the perfect counter, so invest women's ult.
Yeah, but people say yes. I see what you mean because it pulls people out, but they don't. People I find just walk back in because it doesn't delete her ult, right? Like I know, like one of the things that shocks is that's crazy about Emma is that she actually like just stops you, like debilitates you from doing a thing. You know, loans up in here. But yeah, she like impedes you. Like she like cancels some alts. Like I think it's I can't think of what it is, but there's one of the alts that like she just stops it from activating, even if it's activated, which is crazy. But yes.
McFlufferkin said I should be able to join shortly. Been playing Lords of the Fallen 2.0 with Red.
Do we have enough time for a quick game, Fluff, without you, or do you want us to wait for you? Also, Raid says I haven't had dinner. I haven't had dinner. RN right now. Or you haven't had dinner yet. Is that what you mean? What do you call it, man? Do you feel like you function poorly without food? I feel like I'm pretty fine. In fact, I think food kills me. Okay? I think what I eat massively dictates like the mental clarity I have and everything. Everything. I also think I'm really bad with salt. Like I don't know why, but there's one of the things where like it's bad. I can feel salt like slow down my arteries or eat me from the outside in.
Lone Syndicate said, no, you focus Sue and kill her. That would cancel the ult.
No, you focus Sue and kill her. That will yeah, that's some like high level play that you gotta really hope your team like because what happens if Sue's at the back of the thing, you know? Like in my head, if I'm playing Emma, I have to kind of get close so that if she does come out of the invisible shield, I can then grab her, kick her far, so then maybe there's more of a chance for her to get clapped. But also, fucking Sue has like a nice jump ability to like get the fuck out. I just feel like it's not as much of a counter. It's a preemptive counter. Oh, look, Fluff's here. Perfect. But I could be on some shit. I don't know. I haven't played enough of this character. I also, again, guys, I say I played the character a lot. I have just, yeah. I have, but limited time, but also, this is the big thing. I usually just jump in and fight some bots because I don't want to fucking do too much. But I will say, dude, I'm a peak PvE player, aka I just fight bots. But I will say, out of all the bot nonsense I've ever done, I've never secured 52
Lone Syndicate
kills.
Said, I will say, it does take some team communication to pull off.
Yeah. I think she's strong. I just don't know if she's just strong, that strong against Invisible Woman, personally. I think, well, maybe because, well, no, yeah. Invisible Woman has a bunch of escape skills, and I feel like Emma does, well, maybe not, because you can also like a Soul Ripper, and then you have her Crystal in play. But I thought there's some things where like you can, like I know Psylocke is, not Psylocke.
McFlufferkin said the Cerebro database event simply requires you to connect 3 lines per set, so it's possible to do it without specific hero requirements.
Ooh, that's cool. I didn't even think about the events, Fluff. I was gonna say something about Emma. I was gonna say there's I think it's not magic, Chaos Lady, Chaos Witch, Scarlet Witch. The Scarlet Witch is the only characters where like I put a soul tether on her, and then she blinked away and it killed it. It just like disappeared it. And I was like, what the fuck? But I guess it's because she's technically like decombusting or breaking or becoming invulnerable. I also seen the fucking Hulk. There's a couple people that can ignore your goddamn throat slam. So you're like, shit. Like you go in there with all the confidence in the world. Oh god. Oh no, there's a bubble. Magneto will fuck you up.
Lone Syndicate said they add recolors for skins in this game, but they cost $6, so you have to first buy the skin, then buy the recolor. Shame too. I really like the Luna skin recolor.
Yeah, monetization stuff is weird. I will say it is hilarious. They have done this multiple times where they have, what do you call it? Where they have made, like, debuffed a character significantly, like Strange, only to then be like, here's a really cool skin that's, like, grotesque, but also kind of incredible. And yeah, it's a little weird. Sorry, I mean, I haven't had dinner right. Okay, guys. Makes sense, right? But wasn't that cool? Look at these little tiny, nasty little floating arms. Void back cape thing. Very neat. Kind of yuck. But yeah. Panties, I don't know if I like. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's kind of like Spidey's. Like, I just don't like I guess it's like a fucking Pinocchio wooden man. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look really cool to me, but to each their own. I don't know where you see the recolor things. Is it this? Okay, I mean, I don't really, I don't really know why that's. That one's kind of fucking sick. Okay, That one's fire.
McFlufferkin said
All right,
Penny
I get it.
herself looks adorable in this new costume, but her mech is a hit or miss.
Yeah, I find her, she looks kind of fun, I guess, maybe like a kid or whatnot. Also, does Emma have a reskin?
Lone Syndicate said I might have to
No.
pick up Strange with a badass skin like
Yeah.
that. He's speaking to my inner edgelord.
Well, maybe I do feel like they probably will adjust him in some way because people are complaining about good old Strange. People are pissed. People are mad as shit. And yes. But yeah, let's rock. I'm not sure if anyone else wants to join. I will play it by ear at this point. Let us jump in to Quick Play, the biggest hellscape of inconsistency ever. Haha. Also, guess what character I haven't played a lot of? Yep, it's the Hammer Boy. But hey, we got that cool skin for the love of the game, I guess. Don't! Don't take my character. Also, internet's still very shite, but hey. Also, probably react to some memes eventually, too. Probably do a little half and half with this. Also, you know, if it starts to get bad, we start to just fail abysmally, let's just react to some memes or talk for like a podcast thing. I will say the last couple weeks I've been trying that like what if we do Thursday as the day of like the podcasty hangout stream. I don't know if I prefer it. And it's weird. Yeah. I don't know if I prefer it. I almost think I do prefer it on today. Which doesn't make sense because we theoretically have already talked for 2 days. We should talk more. but yeah. It's almost like I have too much to say on Thursday to where it feels like it's just a lot, you know? Also, I've not played a lot of this character on this map, so this will be fun. Let's not overextend. The top 4 featured costumes are currently the only ones with alternative colors. Oh yeah, you know, I got that with the little thing. Yeah. Oh, I missed my thing. What? Thank you. What happened to him? Ow! Oh, I missed my thing. Oh, bad time to reload. Didn't mean, I thought he was going to push in more. What the fuck is that shit, dog? I'll avenge you, maybe, hopefully. Damn healers that are so good. I hope we're not getting pushed on by Panther. That might have happened. Fucking, who booped? Why do you boop? Oh, I can't do the thing. I died. I tried canceling my thing. I couldn't. Why is there a thing in the middle of the thing? Okay, I pushed back Psylocke, but y'all might be getting bent. Ooh, careful, boyo. Ah, I missed both my fucking things. Oh. I'm surprised to see the, maybe that is a good play for their teleporter, but put it right in the front of the thing. Oh, I got a thing in my thing. Perhaps it has cover? Could. I haven't played him in forever. I'm up way too deep. Let's do this to get escape. Oh my god. Yep, I don't know what you couldn't do that to help with that. that was yeah, dude, fighting for their life there. And I appreciate the try to assist because yeah. That was weird. I feel like they pushed in real. Oh, they are. They're driving really far forward. That's what's happening. Fuck. Good, she's dead. Oh, I can't activate my thing! Oh! I tried activating my diamond form, I guess it was still on cooldown. That is the one thing that does feel quite long, but again, it's probably fair for her. Probably will use my ult right now. That was a fun shutdown. Where the fuck? Fuck! Why did I? I get so stressed when I'm fighting people that I have to accidentally double button mash. I accidentally fat fingered that. Oh man! Oh, I fucking fat fingered that so hard. I didn't mean to. It was right by my hands. Well, I think it's because I was thinking about. Oh, if I back out of this, I can then use my ult, and then I maybe accidentally hit the button. Well, if I could throw my thing there. Oh, what the dude? A fucking tiny. That's the one thing I need to get more patient with her. I just tried to do my dodge by hit like a curb, which was just enough to stop you from moving forward. Also, I think I need to play more back. Yeah, it's more about like building up your charging, poking instead of trying to get in there and grab a thing. Sucks because they have to kind of push forward. How did I miss that? Fuck, I was hoping I'd push him in that direction. Gotta keep trying to hit my diamond. Ah. No, my points. Well. Thank you for the heals. Shit. Ah. Fuck. That was a double ult at least. That was a fail by them. Good stuff. Yeah, when everyone's damage stacks up. Is there Spidey somewhere? Yep. Over there. I must say, I seen some little red glint over there. Let's say, here's something. Also, good stuff, guys. That was great. Again, I do think I was getting help there a lot. I'm making mistakes that it could be making easier or making less of. Yeah, that was my mistake. I thought I had enough time to activate my my hard form, but then I got grabbed out of it. Or grabbed before I could hit the button. Nice, he's dead. That was amazing. What good fucking timing. Where is she? Okay, she's now departed, so now she can die. And where is healing lady? Oh, I didn't time that right. Oh, I can't believe I got that double hit there. That was so fucking cool. Oh, I tried to give you a shield. Not quick enough. Okay, they're gonna... I think there's someone to the right, but I could be wrong. Or up here. I wish I had my ping bind. Damn it. Damn it, thought that was enough. What? Oh, man, this song, bitch. Oh, I missed my thing again. Ooh, I was way too close. I was way too close in there. I almost wish I could have like on my reticle, I could see, it was like a circle, and then around the circle was my health, because it's so hard for me to look to my bottom, the bottom of my screen. I look at like where I'm trying to aim. Oh no, a lot of people died. Oh no, no, no. Good. Woo. All right, that was started off messy. I'm a little off my game, playing too far forward, making mistakes. But good stuff. Good stuff, gang. Did they get two people that disconnected? Because I felt like we were only playing against a handful there. Like, I felt like we were playing a lot more in the beginning. Maybe someone was shutting down Spidey. Really good. I got some damage. Block there. I did die too much, though. But good shit, everybody. Let us see what our boys were doing. Lone playing some good old her. I'm sorry, Lord. I think you were playing maybe you were playing a support at first, and then I fucked up because I was probably I like my first game in. It's almost like sensory overload, but then eventually I'm like, nothing matters, and then I start focusing on like where everybody is, and that helps. But our first couple games are always like too anxiety-inducing, which I wish I wasn't like that. I wish I was just like, you know what? Who cares? But no matter how I care too much. I want to focus too much. I want to win. Also, good counter alt play. I think this is where Fluff uses ult. Yeah, just for some extra reassurance. It's great. Whew. Boy, oh boy. I only had one moment in there that was kind of okay.
Lone Syndicate said, I think Thursday as the hangout is great. We get to do all our talk as the start to the stream instead of the end, and that was a good game.
That was good. Yeah, it was a fun game for sure. I was going to say, yeah, I guess it's not that I don't like it. It's just that I feel like it's nice to end the week with just hanging out and talking about whatever. You know what I mean? Maybe we need like like a start and then an end. But yeah. I don't think I had any moment that was particularly great in this session. Yeah, this wasn't it. Oh, this was it. This was the moment. Check this out. Check this out. Wait, is this it? No, it wasn't this moment. Damn it. Also, she can fucking... There was! Right here! Kick! Drop two of them with one kick. Man, those thunder thighs, I hope they do not nerf, because they has to do a lot of damage, gang. She is massive. Also, bop, boppity, boopity, boopity, boppity, bop. Yes. Also, what? I don't think I ever seen Bucky. I'm sure he crushed, but I just never seen him. That's a surprise. So fast. So fast. I'm sure I'm gonna get flamed. Oh no, what's the comments going? Oh no. I always hit the mute button, and I know it's probably bad because I can't see alt charge and shit, but He didn't do much, is that right? Okay, yeah. I was about to say, I didn't see much, but I thought they also had a couple characters that weren't doing much. Fantastic was doing okay, and so was Emma. And also the Susan on the team was doing probably the most. Although she was doing weird shit where she was like way too far forward, I think. But anyways, same. Honestly, same. the new... Oh, I thought he walked all fucked up. I guess that makes sense. I thought the new skin made him all kinds of weird. Like, he walks different. But I guess no, he's just got the drip on. Weird. I feel like it implies that you were, like, walking with your neck bent and shit. Huh. Do-do-do-do-do. Also, man, I will say the reason why I decided to play a lot of Emma is because I wanted to kind of have a reference point for Ultron, which apparently, I think so, he's also a beam weapon character. Also, I don't know, I like, weirdly, I think if I'm better, if I play better, and I get good at this task, but I have noticed that Emma can stay behind, and like if I notice that there's a lot of Black Panthers and shit, I can play more behind with my supports, so that if they do dive on you guys, I can, if I'm good enough, grab them. Which it's that good enough problem that we'll see how functional that is. Fuck you, Iron Man. Piece of shit. Oh my god, you guys are getting eaten up by the back line. No, no. I killed 2 of the... Oh, okay. Yeah, see, that's where... I did get 2 kills, but yeah. Maybe not the right kills. I just killed the DPS. Well, I don't know. Black Panther was a good kill. Iron Man, I think, was a good kill, too, because I think he would have peppered the rest of the people there. But what do you call it? Yeah, that felt... Man, there's something ungodly satisfying about grabbing a motherfucker out of the air like that. Oh, I didn't get the thing. Oh, I can't reach. Fucking kill that motherfucker! God damn it, kill him, please! God damn it! Thank you for keeping me safe. Oh, I didn't think he had line of sight. Well, at least he wasted that on me, at least. But I didn't think he had line of sight. Ooh, did he get 2 of us? No, he just got me. Okay, good. What's his name? Got out of there. You guys can do this! Yes! Oh, there's some shit happening in the back line. Fuck me. Got Emma down. Black Panthers in our back line. Ah, it was kind of a waste. I always hate holding on to it for too long because you do build it quite quickly, but I probably should be farther back. It sucks because like there is no farther back because like Black Panther and Cat will keep pushing forward, but I guess that's where I just anchor to my sports. That's probably a better way to go about it. It's been a good game thus far, though. I feel like it's yeah. It doesn't feel like people are too good. Everyone's making like a good bit of mistakes as well. Doesn't feel like you're fighting someone who's ungodly. Haha, fuck you! I have no shield. I'm pretty vulnerable right now, please. Oh no! I see you, Luna, now! You're so far forward! Ah, he's too far away. What the fuck? Did that kick not hit? Oh my god, I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed, Cap, you piece of shit! And Cap just gave me life. Yeah, man. I fucking feel like I hit Cap there, but I guess not. Not a bad game. Pretty bad. Well, I don't know. I feel like everyone is making collectively a decent amount of mistakes. I feel like that Cap was, it's hard to shut down, which makes sense. That's what everyone says about Cap, which is like he just puts up shield backpedals and then he gets mega healed.
Catman 11,234 said, "Good Sir Grin, hello.
What's good, man?
I'm sorry I can't be there to heal."
It's all good. We miss you, though. Hopefully have a lovely day, man. No, I want to do this. Yeah, who's Snake? Is that the Cap? Someone over in the Snape land. Oh, my internet's shitting itself. At least that didn't happen in the fight.
Welcome to every day of my life. You'll get used to it.
How's your day going though, Cap? What you get up to?
4, 3, 2.
That's their Iron Man. Yeah. It sucks because I have limited range, but I could try to do it. I could try to help too much. Oh, I guess I do have my what is it called? I'll drop my shield underneath the supports hopefully, so that they can have like kind of a nice thing against him. Try to also angle it upwards. Oh, we got out of there, but he's pretty
Catman
weak.
11,234 said day is good. Got a ton of stuff done to help to winterize my grandparents' cottage.
What the fuck,
I'm
man?
excited for it to warm up so I can swim and chill on the beach.
I'm so pissed at
How
Cap.
was your day?
It's been pretty good. What the fuck is that, man? I kicked and I grabbed, but Cap missed both somehow? Is that my internet? Yeah, I'm on 260 ping. That's what it was. Probably lag. It's probably not even fucking kicking him in his world, but that sucks. There, finally. There, got him. Hit behind the thing. He's fine. It'll be okay. I think he's gonna be down for the count for a little bit. She should be dead. Cap is up there. I can't reach. Get him! Get him, Iron Fist! Eat! Eat that motherfucker alive! Yes! I got her! I tapped her foot! I got her dead. Yes! I got you! Whoever that Susan is! I got you!
Catman 11,234 said sorry, your web is bad. Hoping you get that fixed like you said might
man,
be a
we'll see.
possibility.
They have a delayed thing. We should not let that way go to waste. Get fucked. Trash. Totally balanced. A completely and utterly balanced character, gang. Get that healer fuck. Help me, please. Please, God, help me. I gotta stop jumping. I think that's my I think I'm like jumping and that's fucking up the thing. I was able to slow down the thing,
GTID said the Hoyo players came into the live stream to say the anniversary rewards were bad. I'm really gone stop thing with anyone associated with those games because they can't learn to enjoy their own game.
Well, I'm associated with those games, and I'm not saying shit. That's a really broad brush. GT, don't say something like that. But yeah, I agree that it's completely unreasonable for people to say that. I think also, yeah, our anniversary rewards, I'm happy with them. I don't think I give a shit what other people think when it comes to my game like that. You know what I mean? It's my game. I know how I feel about it. I don't need other people to like it or to praise it. Oh, I can't. Oh, okay, that's something to find out about. Wow, that's something to really find out about. That guy is really whiffing a lot of these punches just by an Emma jumping. BP is not having a good time. Thank you. Thank you for the help. Okay, I kind of helped him a little bit. Thank you for the support. My main. Yeah, that was. I probably should have fell my way back. I went the wrong way. In the wrong turn.
GTID said I have never played a game and thought blase this or this game is setting the standard. That would be like me saying Elden Ring is trash.
Yeah.
Because Bloodborne exists, lol.
I completely agree. I just think that, like, it's probably a good rule of thumb to just be like, why do I care? Like, it'd be like, why do you care about the nuance of character from a racist? You know what I mean? Like, why would you be like, yeah, I'm gonna care about what they say? I'm like, what? They're racist. What do you mean? It's like a non-thing. You son of a bitch. No, good job, person over there. Heal this fuck, please. Yes. Yes!
Catman 11234 said, depending on how long you do Rivals, I might be able to jump on in an hour or so.
Ooh, hell yes! Jeff, you shark fuck. Woo! Good shit, everyone's playing really nice. Where's BP? No ping. Bad time to have no ping. That sucks. That was a 3 kill from him, man. That was a bad place for my ping to get hit there. Finally came back, so I was able to get that cube, but it didn't matter because, yeah, on his screen, I wasn't doing nothing. Dang it. Oh, we had such a good push there. Oh boy, that felt like a good game. Everyone did real good. Shout out to that. That was a good game regardless of the loss.
GTID said that Canadian ping.
That Canadian ping, man. I felt that was again, this is one of the few characters where I feel like you can kind of do quite a lot if you're playing well, but it also puts pressure to play well. But yeah, I shut down the one guy a little bit. I don't know. We had an Iron Fist that was hard locking him, and I think he tried to do other things, which also was good. Yeah. What do you call it? Yeah, the Iron Fist, I appreciate him going for that and like hard focusing what's his name, but it also felt like he stopped doing it for a little bit. But I don't know if that's true because I stopped seeing him after I started seeing more of him. But let's see what everyone else was doing. Fluff. Oh, Fluff, you were playing there. Fluff, I saved you once. I apologize. I could have saved you more. It was one time where you were on the point with like very little health. I choke slam Captain America, and then you were able to get some distance, I think. Yeah, right there. Oh, but you still died? Oh, never mind. I didn't save shit. Well, I avenged you, I think. He did die after the fact. Oh, this was that first point? Yeah. And this was so insufferable, man. Yeah. Nice, Lone. This is where I got deleted. Yep. Goodbye, me. That's where Iron Fist got out of there.
McFlufferkin said our DPS were not shutting down their Iron Man or flankers enough.
That's to me what was surprising is because, what do you call it? The,
GTID said, I will say that 10 banner rerun is genius. I'm pulling Roach's weapon FR and maybe get another Judgy wave ban.
Oh, okay. I will say, pull 10 banner rerun is a genius. I'm pulling, also this is a long ass thing. Good fucking for Lone. It's a long ass clip. Let's see. No, don't get me started with the thing with the Ronin Kushi fans. Yeah, man, I feel like this whole thing with, I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll pass the conversation, but yeah, that whole idea of like, well, people, I don't know, don't worry about people's opinion kind of thing. You know what I mean? Or like people who are toxic like that. Like to me, it's just like, oh, you've told me so much about. Does it show my bad ping? Not really, a little bit. Missed that. See, man. I will say her little dodge, it's a little hot, so it makes sense that it fails quite consistently. But, yeah. At the same time, you know, it feels like shit when you miss. It's so valuable that you're like, when it misses, but still. It probably should miss. It shouldn't be like easy. If you like fuck up and you nick your foot on a pebble, that will slow you. That will be like a wall in front of you that doesn't let you do the thing. Huh. Fluff says, the moment we pushed and took the point, everyone scattered. Yeah, that's what I was surprised by. Sorry, not Lone Fluff. We were like, I thought we made like a really good push. We were on the point, and then like they went off to the left, and then like other people, and then we were just standing on the point by ourselves, like, well, fuck. And then there was an Iron Man and other people playing objective. I get the objective play, and I say this knowing full well I'm a Captain America player that gets tunnel vision like a motherfucker. So, yeah, I'm not trying to be like, ooh, you always. I just get it. I get it a little bit more now, where you're like, I have no mobility or escape skill, so I have to be at the place that is the most valuable, and I can't deviate too far forward or else I'll get punished. And if I do, I die immediately. Internet's going to shit. What is new? Ba, ba. But I will say, that game did feel awesome, though. I feel like, personally, like, my game stuff, I'm not sure if you guys have a bad time. I'm hoping it's not the case, because we're not winning. But I felt like, for me, I was making some good choices there. I didn't extend too much. I hit my some of my shots well. I was much better about hitting my crystal. I am good about hitting my crystal. Don't fucking degrade yourself, me. Yeah, this is the first time I remember playing a character that has no mobility. 0. Cap has it. Thor has it. Hell, even the other character I play, Fantastic, has it. I say all I need to do is hit you a little bit. Oh, what the F? Trying to keep an eye on my back line. Magic is getting eating up people back here. Good stuff. Stuff like that. Would have never done. So I'm trying to... Oh, God. Nice! Just tickled that lady. That lady was escaping with 2 health. Nice. Thor, I just want heat charge, Bubba. Nothing else. I should take some damage so you can heal me up. Ooh, she's so weak. This range, fuck. If you don't progress too far, that shield will actually do something. Just gotta make sure you guys aren't getting dived by some weird shit. I'll take some damage so you guys can heal me. Get some ult charge. Are they coming? Are they going underneath? They might. We might need to be careful to drop back to the objective. I think one of them did. Yeah. I think Hella and them did, but we have a person on the point. He got deleted. Why did he push forward so much? I say as I rush forward too much. Guys, clean play. Clean play. Beautifully done. I was worried though. I think I would have dropped back, but I seen that we had someone who was respawning and getting near the point, so I thought he would be able to mess with and slow down Gila, which I think was going off to the right. So, yes. Oh shit, did you get the code? I didn't get the code. Could you throw it in the Discord, man? If it wouldn't be so much trouble, if there is a Weathering Waves code, but I didn't get that one just yet. Was there like an anniversary stream thing? Lone did show me that like all the new things come with the anniversary, like the picker and
Lone
all that
Syndicate
stuff.
said, I forgot how much I love playing Magic.
Well, yeah, but also I think it's also, she seems to be a character that's much more I'm just watching too much competitive videos, like competitive tier list stuff like that, where people mention kind of some of her weaknesses. Where in this season she kind of has some. Doesn't mean she's not playable, but it just means that there's characters that, yeah, it's like she has to do a lot of things where most other characters don't.
Said
you know?
Woo Wah also teased a Cyberpunk Edgerunners collab coming next year.
Oh, that's gonna be so sick. Yikes. Careful. Healer man. I'm running out of space with my mouse. Oh! If only I didn't get too sticky, I'd have been able to be okay. Nub says, I didn't like Frost too much. Emma Frost. Oh, do I fucking love Emma Frost. She's so fun. Especially because she's kind of very different from what I'm normally playing, which is like dive. So she's more of like the anti... I'm not sure if I'd say anti-dive, but yeah. She's helpful to keep people safe in the background, I think. Nice. Spidey is progressing really far forward. Ooh, she's so close to weak. I can see Magic getting bloodthirsty when they see that hell is that weak. Oh! Good shit, Magic. Rip that motherfucker out of the sky. Woo! Woo! Ah, I missed that easy shot. Let's just rip these motherfuckers out of the sky, especially him. Good stuff. Yeah, man, you lose 2 games and they're like, here. Here's this. An unsequenced team. People running all over the place. Who is your favorite character you ended up liking, though, Nub? For me, my two favorite right now are Cap and Emma Stone, which are like completely different sides of the spectrum outside of being tank. Also, shout out to our Emma. Not Emma, sorry, Elona. Luna, although yes, meat, self-fucking-praise. Sure. Let's see what everyone was doing that fight. Let's see Lone. Lone, I could see Lone. I weakened one of the Hellos with my crystal, and I was like, I should go into it. That's being stupid. I'm a tank. I should fall back and make sure I'm protecting, being like kind of a wall or a deterrent. But then I could see Lone being like, I'm gonna go in. Like, okay. But I couldn't push too hard with you until Fantastic was there. That way the majority of our team's forward, so I have to push regardless of what I should do, kind of thing. To an extent. I think that's true. But good shit, Lone. Also, boopity boppity. Wait, were we down a player? Or did some... Oh, yeah. Were we down a player? No. Surely not. Ooh, Thuff is playing the new and improved Fantastic. I've heard people say some good things.
Lone Syndicate said, I'll send the codes to the Discord now.
Thank you. Appreciate that, Lone. Was there a live stream today? Was that what GT was trying to say? I told you it's Penny and Jeff. Yeah, but I don't got perfect recall. I got too many things coming in the brain all the time. What do you call it, man? But I will say, Jeff is the shit. Penny is, I think, going to get better. I think if they fix Penny's alts, Penny will be like one of the better characters in the game. Yeah, yes and no. I still think she has weird, like, I think, like, right now, Emma Frost is, like, good A tier. I don't know if she's entirely OP. She just feel like she can do a lot, but she also does too many things to not be amazing at everything. Whereas Penny, like, can just, like, instantly stun someone every 2 seconds, which is great. But she also has a fucking giga giant hitbox. So, yeah, but I think if they fixed Penny's, her ult, then I think they'd be fantastic. But I wonder how they would do it. I hope they actually give her a different ult, because I think just the ult in general is kind of whatever, you know? Also, I have to use the washroom, so we'll be right back. Also, Nub, do you want to play together? Yeah, I'm gonna need those codes too. Yeah, man, especially with how many of the cool characters coming down the pipeline. Anyways, pest counter go up. Boom. Be right back. I'm back. Oh, sure, why not? Do you got me? Do you got my code? My code's in the bottom. Oh, I'm hiding. My code. My code is at the bottom right here. Can you see it if I move? Probably not. Also, is the bitrate good enough for you to discern what that is?
McFlufferkins said we're getting summer, beach-themed costumes coming up. Teased with Squirrel Girl's new lore entry.
Ooh, do you think that's when they're finally going to adjust Squirrel Girl? Because people are saying that she's like the next character that needs to be adjusted.
Lone Syndicate said they are sent.
Let us see. Wait, did you send me the codes? Was it the Discord ping, the other thing? Also, is there a way to make it so the game doesn't compile the shaders every 5 seconds? I don't know. Maybe? I don't know if I don't know. I haven't had that problem, or if I did it, I haven't noticed it. But Fluff, are those summer costumes like posted on the Discord so we can look at them, or are they just like just to get excited? No costumes and patches are almost never correlated. Oh, okay, interesting. But it'd be cool to see what those are. Yeah. Beach themed cosmetics. That'd be kind of cool. Hopefully we see some badass stuff. It's probably gonna be again Gooner City for sure. But hey, probably make let's make money. Let's put all of the cool female characters in some crazy things, and also show how shredded people are, dude. That might be the first Cap skin I ever buy if they do give us a Cap version of that, where Cap's just yoked out of his mind, because he should be. He's like a serum man. He doesn't have any special powers. He's just jacked. He's just like abnormal strength. It was a
just check her lore tab. It's a small bit of art, but it's definitely part of the Beach series.
There's a lower tab? Where the F is the lower tab? I have never been to the lower tab. Gallery, tournament, story, season. Whoa, whatever. We'll see you later. Where's the code? It's at the bottom, but if I go here, will you guys be able to see it easier? No, not that. I mean, this. Is it possible to see my code? It's, I could just say it. I hope it's I'm also just GRINN3. I don't know if you can type that in. What's your name? No, but I could also just search you. There you are! Perfect. Lovely. Where are you? Do I have to invite you, or are you already in the party with us? You're already in the party with us! Slap on some art, man! Damn! What role do you play? Oh, no, you play Jeff, which is healer, or not really, flanker. Or Penny, which is the tank. Makes sense. It's a new account, so no art. Gotcha. Hero tab. Squirrel Girl. Oh, I see. That's what you meant. Yeah, that makes more sense. I thought it was like a whole tab. Lore tab. Nope. Is it this little image? Ooh, that's cute, but it's so tiny. That'll be a pretty goated skin. She's got like a little visor on. She's got like a fishnet sweater, whatever that's called on. Kind of neat. We doing combos? I don't know, man. One thing that you should definitely know when you're playing with me, Nub, is I have to do everything in my human power to not tunnel vision. Okay? You might ask her, why don't you play a DPS and not a tank? And I don't know why. I just like tanks the most. Don't take my Emma for me. Despite my internet being the absolute worst, I don't know, I've never had myself self-yoinked. You know what I mean? Like, what? I've never not been able to secure the character I've wanted to play. I don't know if it's that I have, like, if it's just a speed thing.
Lone Syndicate said, Grin, we are getting so many free pulls in WUWA.
Okay, so maybe we can have it all. How many pulls do you have saved right now, Lone? Have you doing the events? The one event's pretty neat. There's like the little run around event. Not bad. Not bad. Also, I'm doing the ZZZ events too, just because you have to get them done at some point, and have to get them done soon. So I did the event for Soldier. Not Soldier, what was it? Trigger? Trigger's event's fucking fun. Also, I was gonna say, Trigger has like a really fun quest line. I seen like a video uploaded where like Trigger is one of the few companions that has like a heavily implied romance thing within her companion quest or something like that. But yeah, what's good, Gavin?
McFlufferkin said there's also an easy challenge to complete for viewing Emma's and Wolverine's new lore entries too.
Okay, that's true. Yeah, I also I wouldn't mind playing Mantis eventually, so it would be cool having the like grotesque skin that she does have. Horrible sense, but you get the point. Yeah. Woo! Chill out. Let's kill that so that we can build up some charge with this. Body block. Oh, I missed that shot. I say the thing is overextending. I pushed up a little too much. That's my B, guys. I thought people were behind me a little bit more. Oh, I also did not notice Scarlet just right there eating me alive. See that tunnel vision thing we mentioned? A little bit there. Although I'm not sure quite that. I thought I had people behind me. I didn't know why I was pushed so far forward. Which, again, tunneling, that makes sense. Ooh, take this if you need help. Ooh, now playing some Adam Warlock. New and improved debuffed. Yeah. Oh, I fucking missed that. Ooh. Nice. See, this dumb piece of shit is the only one that can beat me with that damn thing. She cancels out my crystal. I'm just going to do this because we usually build it back quite fast. Good job, Mantis. Doing God's work. Killed him. Nice, guys. This is some momentum. I could have helped you. I messed up. I could have thrown a shield at you. I messed up. We were kind of not playing objective besides always Fluff. And Fluff is, in fact, a DPS. I feel bad. I'll come back, Fluff. I'll come back. Although sometimes it's okay to push momentum like this, but fuck it. I don't want them to take my whole shield. Fuck you. She did take away my special form. I did manage to take her. I can't believe I'm still alive. I thought I was dead, guys. I'll be honest. I kind of gave up mentally. I mentally was dejected. Ooh, careful. Oh, thank God. At least I killed him a little bit. Man, that was a real I thought for sure I was dead. Our healers must have just pincered at me and done too much. Either that or soulbound. Was that what it was? Soulbound us. No one died. Yeah, that was you. Was it from the which one? From that thing? Yeah, man. I'm so used to like yeah, you're pushed in too deep, you get punished, you die. Although people lived enough to clean up. Nice. I didn't notice that. Nice. I'll stay to the right so that way I pull attention to the right. Go over here. Fucked up. It's okay, I'm somehow alive, but not by a lot. I was a ballsy play to try to jump at that. Oh, did everyone die to the thing? Yeah, one person. Ah, one person did. It wasn't that bad. Bad enough for us to probably lose. The thing we're kind of... Oh, I didn't do that. I think we're trickling a little bit. I'm at 70% of my ult. Build up my charge. Oh, I killed him. No! Ah, fuck. I tried to avenge you. I got you. Sorry, Nub. We did avenge you. I did see you get fucking focused there. Oh, I wasted my special shard thing. Good stuff, Lone. Yeah, me and Lone do just enough damage to do pretty quick time to kill. Just want to make sure you guys aren't getting dove on. Oh, I did get her. My fucking internet's so bad. Shit! Guys! Fucking really? Where is she? I'm the worst. I'm the worst. I should quit playing video games. Such a waste. An absolute fucking waste. I thought there was so much more alive. No. Well, that was a style ult for sure. Oh, I thought I'd estimate that. She must hate me. Just fucking pissed. Beyond pissed. Lone, do you also hate Emma because of that very same reason? Our healers are God. Well, maybe Jesus. That was a good ult. That was an ult that wasn't just used on one person, me, from Emma. But I have stopped what's-her-name from doing her thing so much that I imagine just pissed. Fuck you, dude! I didn't know you could do that. That was a complete one-off chance. Oh my gosh. I was like, dude, that's so fucked up. She even waited. She waited for me to fuck up my pole just for her to then be like, okay, now I can use it. And then I fucking jump and I kick her in the fucking head into a wall. That should not have that much. I thought it would bounce her back a little bit, maybe save one of us in the farthest back. I did not assume it would have saved everybody and then kill her. Essentially. And then Lone, I think it was Lone who's played Scarlet, fucking cleaned up the shit. Dude, that was such a good game. Mine God. Let's see what Nub was up to. I did see Nub got focused there quite a bit by the, was it, I don't think it was BP. It was, oh, maybe it was Emma. Oh, so I said we avenged you, but maybe, no, you avenged yourself, Nub. You avenged yourself. Okay, fair enough. I thought I see Nub back immediately, and I was like, did I misunderstand something? But yeah. Nub says, fuck it, I lost I lost to Rocket by just a bit. Ooh, but that's when you know it's a good game. When you're just like, ooh, it's by a hair.
Flufferkin said, I love this VP costume. Don't think I'll ever feel a need to unlock another unless it's free or included in a pass.
For sure, yeah. The only one I think I do also like with Black Panther is the tribal one, just because it's cool in a different way. But I do agree the one that you currently got is also sick. Also, fucking let's go lone. If only someone could ever play Strange, so you could have the gun. I'm about to say, I'm not sure if I would be able to secure the kill without Lone helping me there. Good stuff. And Fluff playing, Fluff was playing Black Panther. Again, playing that OBJ as well. Thank you, Fluff. Ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba ba ba. Oof. Man, I watch too many people play Black Panther who are like ADHD ridden people. I thought that was how the Black Panther also has a thing where his ult applies the special dot, so that's why people use your expend all your resources that give you like instant dashes through people, and then use your ult. That way it marks them again, so if you need to dash them one more time, you can do it. But that's also like, I can imagine how hell that is, like super like fucking crazy zoomery nonsense. This was my one little tiny thing. I will say with Emma, I mean, outside of getting like a kick collab kind of kill or a good ult, I do feel like there's not a lot of like moments where like you have high rev up. Like there's moments where BP or Scarlet can like pop off and get like 3 kills at once. Otherwise, not so much. You know, with her, I feel like it's just
said it's all about managing your marks to refresh the dash, and I'm not twitchy enough to do so like a Genji main would.
It's true, yeah, but it still provides quite a bit of value, especially just like one of the things that I even seen a lot, man, with people who play Cap, is I think every single Cap I ever see die always is trying to do too much when like you could just like run behind and like try to survive. Oh wait. You could run behind and try to survive, and that would infinitely be more valuable than you like trying to kill one support when there's 4 other things on you, and maybe you kill the support but you also die. It's not the best trade. Whereas if you were just like to run away, then the likelihood that those 3 DPSs will follow you, and now your team they're all split up and frazzled, that can actually be quite helpful. But I think that's like the main thing with Cap that kills. And with Emma, I find the thing that kills me is always positioning. It's always like not hugging a corner enough and not like staying near your supports a little bit, because you can get caught up with her pants down, or thighs out I should say, way too often. Oh, I've not played her on this map. Actually, no, I played her on the receiving end of this map, but not the this angle, I don't think. I think it's because my internet crashed before I had the chance to get to the other side, and I had to toggle out of the game because yes, it was bad. I didn't want to be a deterrent for my team, and my internet was so bad that I was eating a wall, so I quit, and I even took the bad
Nate said I want to learn Panther, but I don't think I have the hands for it, lol.
Yeah, man, I think it'd be not as bad as if you bind it to like left click and right click for your dash and stuff like that, maybe. That way it's pretty intuitive of just like, you know, set the marks, dash through them. But yeah, I still feel like it is a lot of like just patiently waiting. This is also a map I don't know where I should really set up. I think it's probably over here. Not bad. Ooh, already that was a squirrel girl. Nice. Oh, someone shielded. She backed up really well. No one's getting dived too badly, besides some, what's her name? I wonder why they all went invisible like that. Ooh, that was a good stun by everybody. How did I get stunned? Where was Squirrel Girl? I don't even think I had line of sight. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess she bounced it? Good for her. She must have got height and thrown it down. Big yikes, big yikes. What's that? Is that Storm? Who is the exclamation point? Ooh, Penny got thrown down. Okay, good job, Moon Knight. I wish Penny's mind or like nests were a little different looking, because I find I sometimes think they're ours, or like they're enemies, you know? They're enemy nests. Why did I miss that? That guy made mistakes. Lovely trickling. Oh god, there could be a Spidey trying to kill our backline. Be careful. I'm being dumb by pushing this far forward. We're good. Let's let our shield recover. Shit! Thank you for the heals. Can't believe I chose the right one. That was bullshit. I didn't know they could boot me through my thing. Should I go back? I say, please heal me. Wow, no healing. Oh. I probably should have hit a little bit far back. Also, I think our supports were getting dove by Spidey, so that's why they're probably trying to kill Spidey before they... Yeah, makes sense. Big yikes. Oh, bad ult. Bad thing for me. Oh, thank God he moved. Well, not thank God. It's bad that he moved, but still. Use this! Hide behind that, please. Fuck, she uses it at the right time. I avenged you! It's okay! Ooh! Good stuff, gang! Ooh! Ooh, can't do that on console, says Raid. Yeah, that's true. But that also means other people can't do it on console. So you, as much as it does feel like a nerf, it is also probably like you just gotta get good with high-ass sensitivity. Which is brutal. But yeah. Good stuff, everybody. Boop, 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 boop. Definitely, the one thing I think I could do with some improvement pop, but I'm happy with my performance as of right now, is... alt usage. Alt usage is probably the thing I'm probably over eager to use, but it's just because she can get back quite fast, because she can do a lot of damage if you're consistent. Also, that was a game that I could have fallen back and helped my backline, but I do think Penny does beat me heavily in when it comes to like anti-dive. So I think my place is actually ahead of Penny in that way. So I think that makes sense. Yeah. I will say, dude, maybe it's because we're playing at like a kind of a weird level right now, but I find that like me jumping left and right makes it so that people are really struggling to shoot me. Like, I noticed that I'm like, I should be taking a lot of damage right now, but I'm not. And it's like, that doesn't make sense. Also, Lone fighting against the meta, people saying that Squirrel Girl is in fact the worst character in the game now. Shout out to Lone. Man, that shield just gets eaten up, though. I do wonder what they could do to make Squirrel Girl more like of a competitive thing. I think her ult's fine. I could see them maybe making her more complex. Would be neat. Good job, Lone, also. Fluff was playing... Ooh, perfect. Fluff was playing Mantis. Mantis is the only other support that feels like you could have a lot of fun playing her. Because you can kind of do more than just healing. You can, like, heal someone and then walk away. Thank you, Fluff. Not the best ult. A little bit of a panic ult. Need to knock that off. Again! Oh, I don't think I showed myself. Whatever.
Said Mantis is a secret duelist.
Yes, in the same way that, dude, I'm not sure if anyone's ever seen. I was watching a Captain America Captain America video, and it showed he was basically like the best at like keeping the point going. But what was it? It was that Mr. Fantastic, dude. I can't even imagine how like demoralizing that is to play against. Like a really, really good Mr. Fantastic that's like perfect. I was watching gameplay, and it was the Cap also just can't do enough damage, so that it's just like an endless cycle of like, I just tore down his shit. Like it feels like OG Fantastic before people knew that you had to focus him a little bit. As far as like just the level of sustain.
Syndicate said they should make it so her Archons explode on impact.
Okay. How about, to me, the one thing I thought would be neat is what if you could hold down your thing and get like a faster projectile. That way you could like shoot, hold, bop, and like maybe make sure you secure the kill by increasing your attack speed or your flight speed of your projectiles. I think that would help, but because I think that's the biggest thing with her right now is that you're kind of just Hail Marrying in certain directions, and there's such massive bullet delay that you're kind of like, eh. So if there was a way to still have that, but also like if you ever like an enemy started to run away, you could hold down, boop, and like launch one fast. I think that would be kind of nice. It wouldn't be that bad just tapping opposed to, holding down. And you could probably also toggle and change that, given you wanted to bind it to a different key, probably, something like that.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
I didn't see if there's something behind me. Woo! Yep, maybe I played a little too loosey-goosey in the depths. I should have backed up at that point, but I thought maybe I could crack that crystal a little bit. Wait, how is a Squirrel Girl bad? It's just well, people always like everyone in competitive basically says that she's and this could be a bunch of nonsense. People in competitive, it's not like they've never been wrong before. But yeah, nice. But yeah, I think the reason why is because there's so many characters that can do so many things, and magic, like, this is what happens. Like, she just starts bombing damage here, but it's, like, what value is she providing there necessarily? Not as much as someone who's actually able to do a little bit more things, perhaps. Oh, did my kick not go through? My kick might not have gone through. Also, I should be playing more at the choke. I'm probably behind Fluff's, I'm not sure if it's Fluff playing Penny. It is... No, playing Penny, sorry. I mean, it's funny, because normally whenever I see Penny, it's usually Fluff, but Fluff hasn't played Penny in a hot minute, I think. Trying to help you. Thank you for backing me up. Oh, am I gonna die again? Because I'm bad. Thank you. Let's get out of there. All right, okay, that's it. That's all the fun we get. That was way too deep. That was way too deep. Oh, no. Penny got eaten. Oh, I was out of the loop, you piece of shit. Luckily, I got a lot of shields, so it's not the end of the world. No, don't do it. Don't trap me in the fucking end. Wolfie's inside. Wolfie's inside trying to fight what's his name on the other side. I am receiving God tier healing here, gang. Much love. Very pleased. This could be a problem. That's fair. Honestly, kind of fair, Wolf. Ooh, we got 3 there. How many else is it? Still 3. You guys are doing great. Ooh, now it's 2, it's 3. Squirrel girl, please be careful. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? No! Oh, I killed 2. Actually, I don't even know if I did. I killed Wolf. Wolf is fucking insane. I thought for sure I killed his ass. I feel like some damage wasn't like registering there, because unless maybe he was getting healed. Nah, we won still. Good shit, gang. Dang. Oh, yeah. Good stuff there. Again, I still need to get better at surviving. I think I don't know my limit yet, and it's sometimes we're fighting kind of teams that feel like they're kind of staggered in a weird way. Like there's 2 good people on the team, then there's 3 people who are just kind of playing. They're not synced up, you know what I mean? Also, good shit, Nub. What do you call? Let's see. Ooh, Nub got. What was it, Nub? Yeah, no. What Nub got 18 kills.
Said, "Hell yeah, Nub."
Let's see what Nub was up to. We see what Nub was up to, but still. Yeah, Nub was pushed up there with me. I thank that. I thank you, Nub.
234 said y'all got the healing down, so I'll probably make myself some noodles.
Some noodles? All right, get after it. We'll miss you though, Cat. I was gonna say though, yeah. I was gonna say that was the thing where, like, to me sometimes, you know, you push too deep, and I know it's a silly thing I need to get better at, about like not pushing too deep, but I do think that's that. Also, that was the thing I was gonna mention. Sorry, the healing was great in that, to the point where like it was almost too good, to where like I lost my reflex about like I can't go this deep because I take too much damage and I'll die immediately. But then I was like, I'm still alive and I'm this deep. But I also had Penny with me, which kind of helped too, I think. We also had we had 2 good teams, Healing Woman and also Mantis. And I think Mantis plays really well with Invisible Woman, because Mantis can kind of shut down people who are diving, and so long as they focus to kill them afterwards, you know. Stuff like that. Good stuff, Fluff. Man, she can do a lot of damage when she syncs up. Ooh. Solid. Let's jump over. Well, I don't think I had any cool moment there. Didn't have very many good moments. I will say her melee does feel like, I'm so used to her beam just being so consistent. Like, yeah, this was where I think this is.
McFlufferkin said, "Ah, yes, the best Marvel heroine, Healing Woman."
Sorry, my brain. This is where I should have been punished severely. Like, I was real low. I thought, oh, my leg almost been lagging because I thought I was really low health there, but I guess I wasn't. But anyways, that's when when it got Nub shot in to the rescue. I got you. Did I show Lone? Oh, I'm so sorry if I didn't show you Lone. Shit. Sorry. sorry. Ooh. Again, baby. I wanted to do some cap here, but I feel like it'll be bad because there's such a different play style.
Lone Syndicate said, nah, you showed me.
Oh, I did show you? Okay, perfect. I see Stitch online. Should we invite him next match? Oh, we should have. I should have fucking paused before we did it. Yeah. Is the stack full? Damn it, Cat! I could have got you in here. I thought, Cat, you didn't want to play because you were saying I'm gonna go make noodles. Or is that someone else? Y'all got the healing down, so I'll probably go make myself some noodles. Maybe you just meant for the you guys get this game. Shit. Well, next game you guys want to get, we'll definitely jump in and do more. Although I will warn you, we just won twice, so maybe it's best you don't see what's about to happen. Because there's always a reckoning. And my internet doesn't always line up with the reckoning.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Also, yeah, we do not have a full stack. We're missing three people or 2 people? I think it's 2 people. So jealous that Fluff has that skin.
Catman 11,234 said, well, my friends are here, so I don't mind losing.
Okay, that's true too. Losing together as one. Man, I've seen a lot of, yeah, what's her name?
There will be hell to pay. Some uninvited guests.
Goddamn Magneto. Making me unable to farm. Well, time to backpedal, heal up a little bit. Take that away. Wow, twice. Good for you. Oh god, I thought there was healing. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, what a fucking good shield. Also, what a good breach from the back line by Magic. Good shit. I love this character so much because she is just a little alley-ooper. She just help put pressure on people. Because usually people are so like that. Exactly like that. Like just a little bit of tick damage just to make it so they pushes over the edge. Oh, should turn off that. Ping. Why build up energy? What a cringe thing to do. He's so weak. He's so weak. There we go. Oh, he's so far away. Careful, Lone. Your ball's deep, Bubba. Get back. I'll help. Yeah, don't. Fall back, man. I think Lone died. Maybe it's not Lone who's playing Magic. Whenever I see a Magic, I see you guys as your favorite characters. These are not random NPCs or playing different characters. That doesn't exist with me. Also, I have not been checking on my backline, so it could be real bad. That's such a strong melee shit. Don't you heal your other person. It's great momentum push. It is Lone. It is Lone in there. I just read the name. Just thought I'd double down. You know. I just need to tickle your little toes. Just to keep damage up. Nope, it's gone. God damn it.
I am ready to put on a show.
Bad shit. That'd be an okay time. Not the best time, but an okay time. Trying to help you. Magic. I'll focus on this fuck. He's pushed back. You can eat now. I got you. No, I didn't get you enough. Woo! Backline got eaten alive. That's my bad. We were pushing. I was trying to help low push. We got a little bloodlusty. I think that, yeah, I think I made the right choice there. I was focusing on the support, so the support had to backpedal, and then that gave you the opening to do some damage. But that choke slam, man, I'm sure that feels like shit to feel a fight against, because you're like, I was doing stuff, and then you just decided, nope. And I'm like, I hate myself. You can hide behind that shield alone if you wanted. Tried to heal, keep my healers going. Magic is so slippery. Ooh, it's bad. It's so bad. I actually tried to use my thing. It didn't go, damn it. Maybe she was silencing me still? Yeah, I think that's what happens. I don't think I can use my Aegis shield. Maybe that doesn't sound right. So damn it, didn't mean to fall like this. Oh, it's so shitty if you fall from here. Fuck. Oh my god, why did it put me this angle this way? Is because multiple people spawned in? Oh, I fucking went the long way. Here's a shield. It'll get devoured immediately. Got it. I just seen Star-Lord pushing our back line. I hope Magneto didn't get a kill there. Woo! Thank you. Why is my thing not hitting, man? My Aegis thing, is it lag? No, it's probably just me being bad. It's probably just on a little bit of a delay. Got the healer. Fucking fast bitch. Ah, it's pointless. You should just push on that point. I need to pull you away from this instance. Oh, I'm being stupid. Oh, I got her at least. I got the healer. I don't feel shit. I shouldn't have lived there. You guys kept me alive. Oh, I fucked up. I was trying to reset it. Oh, I could have fucking saved us there a little bit, guys. Sorry. I was holding it down, and if you put it right on top of him, he'll just fly under it. You gotta put it right in front of you, but I didn't. I was holding it the whole time. Oh. How much time we got? We got 2 minutes. I think we can push in that thing if we stack up. Dang, though.
GTID said the leakers saying that the Cyberpunk Edge Runners collab is gone fall in line with the new Federation region, we getting in 3.0.
Ooh.
I'm hyped AF, red exclamation mark.
That'll be a ton of fun, I bet. Oh, you can't do that with her, I guess. Oh, God. What the fuck? That's such a long stun, man. Where the fuck is Jeff? What the fuck? There we go. Got him. Just by a kick. Jesus. Yeah, I lost it at the end there. I'll be honest. I was playing real good when we were using momentum, and I think I played too conservative because I noticed our healers were good enough so I could play a little bit farther and break their back line, but Also, probably should focus more on their healers, but yeah, I don't have that much range, which I think is the fallacy with her. You try to get close, you're like, ah! Let's see what Noah's doing. The leaker is saying that the Cyberpunk...
GTID said also, I better be able to push my iPhone 16 Pro Max in 2.3 since they said they're pushing 120 FPS to more devices.
That's so surprising, GT, that you're like a mobile player. Have you put money in the game? I guess there's more benefits to just mobile by doing that. Cat has joined. Let's go, Cat. Hell yeah, nice, good push, Nub. Love playing Mantis. Mantis can put a good bit of healing. I think that's also it. I don't know that, like, I imagine, like, sometimes I go in so deep and I'm like, why am I still alive? I think Mantis has a thing where she, like, applies overhealing with you for 18 seconds. So, like, even though you're not, like, that's a good reason to go forward in. Like, you can survive much deeper by doing that. To go beyond. Says Cat, let's go, Cat. Actually, my brother was talking to me about anime, and he was saying that surprisingly, the My Hero Academia like spin-off, like second whatever the hell it's called, is actually pretty good. It's like silly. It's not what you think it is. Like the main character has this weird fucking quirk where he has to have like 3 points of contact in order to like move, but he only moves as fast as like a bicycle. So it's just a really dog shit perk. But he kind of like there's symptoms. I just think people until like they really nail like people saying that there could be a movie for My Hero that makes it much better, like the ending and all that stuff. To make it be like okay now it's time to rock, you know.
GTID said the Carlotta Summer skin is mine in 2.4.
The Carlotta Summer skin? Well, yeah, I'm wondering if they're gonna. Well, yeah, I don't know, man. I wish again. It sucks that there was that like censoring weirdness because it does feel like it would be cool if
Lone Syndicate said, Grin, my wallet chan is in danger. I got ZZZ new patch Nika is having their half anniversary patch. Then Woowa is have their anniversary.
Brother, I think you gotta be. The good news is that Woowa tends to be pretty generous, so like you don't probably like with the polls and stuff we're getting, we're probably okay unless you get really unlucky. But ladies and gentlemen, I gotta watch them again because I've been drinking this coffee like crazy. But then we'll start another game. Sorry, sorry. Ladder of a tiny god.
GTID said I still want my premium rover skin red exclamation mark.
It's funny you say that, GT. I was
Catman 11,234 said piss counter increases.
Going up. I was gonna say, it's funny you say that, GT, because I was thinking, how could they do that? Like, would they be able to give Rover a skin? But they did give him the eye thing, and it doesn't show up in cutscenes. But maybe that's why they don't want to give Rover a skin, is because it will, it'll be weird if you're wearing a cool skin and then they have to like render a cutscene, and they'll have to render it for like all of these different variables, these different skins and such. You know. I could be wrong, but I don't think the cutscenes are rendered in-game outside of a couple that are like dialogue things. And I think the way they can get away with that, sorry, didn't breathe. The way they can get away with that with the mask is that like people don't mind if the mask is no longer there in a cutscene, but if you're wearing like a blue outfit and then in the cutscene you're just wearing like this dark outfit, it'll kind of be like, huh. I wouldn't care that much. I wouldn't care at all, honestly, but I could see how that's a thought in their head of why they may not want to do stuff like that. Yeah, Lone, what do you call it? The whole having so many interests is going to be tough. Building up my sweet baby power. Ooh, and it's gonna go away immediately because it degrades so fast. Unless I use diamond form. God, her thighs are fucking huge. Oh, internet's dropping, but hey.
McFlufferkin said dagger to Emma, look at us, we practically match. They're becoming self-aware.
Or is it like face blindness? Or like a fucked up thing to say about everybody looks the same. I don't know why I see the worst in things. I don't know. Oh, I missed my thing. Ooh. Oh. I threw them back into the point. Pain. Ah, if I could only hit that fucking diamond, I'd be able to maybe do some damage to put them into red. Oh, are you getting pushed from the back? Where the fuck did she go? Ooh, don't get fallen on.
GTID said, has Overwatch dead yet? Exclamation question mark, need the game done.
I have no idea. I don't think so. Overwatch is still hanging on to dear life. Are they pushing behind you still? Break it!
I am ready to put on a show.
How did she come back so fast? Oh, that's Loki. That's why. And lag the house. Why? Unless I'm shooting you. Psylocke's jumping on our back line. I tried tanking some of it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I fat fingered, bro. I made mistakes. Fuck. Oh, I fucked up so bad. Oh man, I don't know. I just did a dash, but I guess I can't be that fucking high up. Oh, and she immediately came back and just punished. That's so sad. That was not very good for me. I never played this character on this map, so it's kind of tough. I don't know where like my strong point is. I think probably the far right, like that would seem like a better play than right in the front. Especially, well, you think you have a high angle, but I guess it doesn't matter with me. Building up my momentum. Fuck. Bad idea. I got too aggressive. Also, yeah. I think they're doing a pretty good job, but focusing on the supports too. And they have Rocket, which is so far back, and you can't even get him. I will say Rocket is that character that I can see how people are just like, this is exceptional. Like, if he had some sort of range degradation, but the fact that he can be so far back and provide so much value is kind of wild, you know? So like your diver would have to go so far back in order to do that properly. Oh, I hit the fucking wall, dude. Yeah, it's stupid to go and fight him like that. I'm being dumb. I just dived on the point for no reason. I was trying to get fucking Rocket, but then I hit a corner and couldn't dive to reach him. Oh. Bad plays all around by me. That's shitty. Sorry, guys. Lame. Do we get another chance, or is that it? We got one more chance. I think we can pull home. Oh. We'll try to. Yeah. It was not bad. Still, give it a res blizzard. Yeah. Why? Yeah. To me, I don't know. I don't really. I don't know. It's with Overwatch specifically, man. It irks me a little bit because why didn't you change when you could have changed? You know what I mean? Like, it's annoying that they had to get like their ass beaten, then to be like, fuck it, I guess we have to change now, and it just makes it feel disingenuous.
Said, I'll focus the Human Torch.
Why was he getting eaten up, or people were getting killed by the Human Torch?
McFlufferkin said, imagine caring so much about a game's downfall that you don't even play.
Oh, what do you mean, like about Blizzard? Yeah, what I was about to say for Blizzard, I don't know. I got a little bit of a bone to pick with Overwatch specifically. Not a big bone. It's just the bone as being like, I wish they would have changed before they kind of had to change or were forced to change. Makes it feel like the change wasn't genuine. Like you're not trying to make the better product. They're just trying to compete, which makes sense. I mean, I think that's probably most games are like financially motivated, etc. Stuff like that. You know.
Look who's here. I was fine, but thank you.
Adam, you only got so much healing, buddy. I take it our entire backline got killed. Thank you. Whoop! Yikes! Yep. Better use of the ult. People were stacked up. Yikes.
You can't be rid of me so easily, I'm afraid.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. Control lost. It's the grand finale. Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
I was fine, but thank you.
Whew. 1, 2, they're both there. Okay. I need to keep track of my healers more. I think they're getting pushed by probably the fire guy. I don't have limited range, but I should still be able to reach him. He's trying to pull me over there. Oh, fucking Adam with his giga crazy healing. Oh, what the fuck? Where are supports? Over to the right side. How did that miss? Thank you. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Yes, I hope you cleaned up Penny or Emma. Ooh. Dang. Ooh, the healers are all together. Once again, I don't know how. Bad alt again. Yeah, that Human Torch. People have been talking about how much value he can provide. Got Adam at least. Couldn't get her yet. I could not sync up that goddamn crystal to save my life. Got the Human Torch. Oh, fuck. I really hope I can get back. I've never went this way before. Shit, 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 shit. Did they win or did we? I think we lost, but dang. Oh, no, we won that. Wow, man. I'm so sorry for what's happening in the backline. I don't know. By the time I look back, it's already done. And I'm like, I think it's the torch. It has to be the torch. Also, we have a Psylocke, which is probably also a thing. Stun, snipe, the Jeff, so
Lone
brown
Syndicate
nice.
said, fucking goo.
Fucking good? Or what? Torch is indeed focusing the small yeah, okay. That's what I was wondering, yeah. It's one character. Man, that's the only thing that does feel weird is that, like, I do feel like characters that have extreme range like Iron Man and like Flaming Torch, it doesn't make sense with how much melee characters that are in the game for them to be as strong as they are. You think there's like a cost benefit as opposed to that kind of thing? I guess they can like plucked out of the sky. But yeah. Like for me, if I play Cap, I'm boned. If I play Emma, I can kind of get close enough, maybe. I tried to tank most of it. Did it also kill the support? I've heard people say that if everyone jumps on that ult at the same time, I think it doesn't kill them as fast. Maybe it's better just to like leave it. If your support gets one ulted in there, then they die. But I think it's sometimes good if you can pull off aggro. But maybe not. Well, that was unfortunate. Oh, fucking Flaming Torch is here too. Pain. It's such a strong team comp too. I don't know how to like if I go Cap, I can't kill Flaming Torch. I can't also kill Rocket as Cap. Like it's just a real strong fucking team comp where like I don't know how you like those are the characters that are hard counter everyone. They're also probably the strongest characters in the game outside of Thor. I think everyone agrees that every team on that or every character on that team is pretty cracked. Lone, I have my ult. I don't know if we want to try to sequence with it. Let's just try, I guess. Nice, Lone. Woo! Thank you so much. Trying to focus the rocket, although it does feel like it's all for naught. Fuck, I missed my dodge. Got him off at least, maybe, unless he's back. He's back. That son of a bitch is back. What the fuck? He killed himself. Oh my god, he killed himself. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, I'm so weak. Thank you. That's crazy. Got her. Woo. Why? How did I miss my jump? I don't know how. There's so much healing. Oh, I activated my diamond form though, man. Oh, we're dead again. Because of fucking Jeff's bullshit. I kind of call bullshit on that thing. That was stupid, man. I activated my diamond form. I even heard the ping, but it didn't go off. Good game, nevertheless. I will say that's probably like the highest. That's like probably what you're going to see in competitive, I think. Like, what's his name? The guy who flies, so fucking good. Emma Frost, pretty damn good. She's also really good as a flanker. Jeff is also, boy howdy. I don't know if and this is just me being.
Flufferkin said could only counter so many. Of them.
Yeah, exactly. That's the feeling it felt like. Where like you're like I can't do anything against that, you know. Especially with a Human Torch, how fast he can go like get behind, and he could stay far away and just keep like aerial denying things. But that's not like the worst of it. Torch wasn't the worst. To me, it's the Jeff and the Raccoon. To me, like I don't think I've ever wanted a character to be adjusted more than Raccoon. Like the fact that he's so fast and so small. Like I guess that's the thing. I feel like it's almost impossible to kill a Raccoon and a Jeff. Jeff, at the very least, your damage was okay. It's more about like a death by 1,000 cuts. Raccoon heals so fucking much, and now he also heals in an AoE, and also his ult is like one of the best ults in the game. And he also, they didn't account for like the exceptional draw rate of his ult and how much he can do like AoE healing and to sustain the entire team, so he gets his ult so fast. I actually, for this game, that was probably our last game. Actually, we could do one more maybe, if you guys are okay with that. But yes, I want to see what you guys were going through, because that was something I felt bad for. I felt like, but also I don't know how I could have I could have theoretically hugged our supports the whole time, but I feel like that wouldn't have really worked as well because I can't reach the guy who is killing you. I think maybe he was diving really close, and that's what I could have punished. There's always something you could do. I probably could have done that. I was trying to focus on the two other people. I usually did have two people locked on me, so I think I did take attention.
Lone Syndicate said again.
Again! All right, we'll do one more. I'll slam the rest of my coffee. But the question is, should I play Cap or nah? Should I stay with the lady? If this is our last game, maybe it's not a good idea to do Cap. I only care about Cat's perspective because he was our support. The other one was cool too, though. Solid positioning by Cat. Ooh, good heals. Good play, Cat. That was really snappy. You made a lot of the best decisions you could have there. I thought that was great. Let's see what Fluff is up to. Yeah, Punisher is sitting there chewing through people. That's such a good skin for Punisher, man. Play you want to play, well, I don't know about that. I would like to get a win, and I feel like well, I don't know. I feel like I'm not sure. I shouldn't say that, but I don't know. I feel like Emma, I feel like I overall have more of an effect on the fight, I guess. Whereas Cap, I feel like if I die, I feel like I kind of, I don't know. I shouldn't say that either. I was about to say, maybe I feel like I die less with Cap as well, but did we ever check this out? I don't think so. No, we didn't. I kind of wish they replaced Yeah, I kind of wish they replaced Scarlet Witch's like little baseball she throws with the just machine gun form. So instead of building up like giant baseballs to throw, you just build up a bar every time you do like suck power, and then you just can hold down and just Gatling gun people. Granted, maybe that would be coming in a little hot, but I think it would make sense for what she is, where she kind of builds up chaos and then just fucking unleashes it in a giant like torrent. That to me adds up. I don't think I did. This is one of the fights where I was just like, where am I the best? Also, granted, don't have as much experience on either of these maps. I don't know what it is about the AI thing. They don't give me these kind of maps. Did TTS die? It could have been that my internet got shitty and did that, but it usually comes back. Usually it's just when my internet dips, it kind of disconnects and comes back. Oh, I should have secured the Jeff, but maybe I had too much experience, too many times where it didn't work out like that. I went for it. It was a bad time. I will say that I was closer on my screen. Anyways, let's rock it again. Let's go. I might switch to Cap at the last minute if something's going different, but I don't really know the example in which Cap is the best character to switch to, in a lot of ways. Slam the rest of my coffee. I'm surprised by that, Lone. Lone says, no, I don't take away my Chaos Burst. I'm surprised. I feel like having a Gatling gun, like, have you used the Storm ult yet? Or the, skill yet, or no? They won't do this, by the way. They've already, team-ups and such are, their own weird thing. I don't think they've ever, taken a team-up and made it a normal ability. But, yes. Fuck you, nature, you piece of shit. I'm sorry. You're great. I apologize. I love you, actually. I think I like you more than most things. As much as a concrete palace can be kind of neat, something about the woods. Quite nice. Once again, I have not... Actually, I think I played once with Emma on this map. I don't know why I get the same map when I'm playing against bots. I do feel like I'm doing enough to play quick play by myself and probably not be a hindrance. I always like to play bots until I feel like I'm kind of getting the sense of the character. Da 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 da. I just dumped my crystal right into the thing. Are we getting pushed in the back line? Yes, we are. Well, I was able to push them back while subsequently getting the shit stabbed out of me behind. Ooh, yes, good shit, Penny! That was totally intentional. I meant to push that deep to get the yes. Uh-huh. It was an elaborate ruse to use your minds properly. Fucking goddamn these healers, sons of bitches. Is he still causing havoc in your on the back line? Yeah. Yeah, he is. I'm not getting ticks. Woo! Oh, what the fuck? Shit. I have a lot of hit damage. It doesn't matter, though. Still can't kill a fucking Strange through the goddamn healing. Back line! Don't lose my... I lost my aura shit! God damn you and your bullshit. Of course you jump at the wrong fucking time. Ooh, good wipe. Rocket, you fucking bitch. God damn you. Cool that I'm able to kind of shut down the... Well, I'm not sure I am. I think we're all just team focusing the thing when he gets too deep. When he gets so fucking deep, dude. Oh! Chill. Woo. I fucking hate this goddamn shit. I keep dropping into like an idiot. I got my blast up to 100 though, so we should be eating good. You made a mistake. You made mistakes, Boyo. Maybe not. Maybe I made the mistakes. Ah, fuck. I haven't been able to connect with that shit at all. Got him. Loki's dead, I think. Good stuff. Why? Why would you chuck that? I'm just gonna work on this. You're doing great, Penny. That was a mistake. Oh, I tried. Ah, my Aegis shield, man. We could have. Oh, we were doing so good. Oh, I could have done the Aegis shield, but I didn't have it, man. It was on cooldown. I don't know if that's gonna... Oh, you guys are still holding the fucking line. Oh, it's 3v something. Oh, it's such a long walk back. If you guys could pull this out your ass, that'd be the hugest thing ever. Ah, come on. No. Oh, I think we just gotta recalibrate. Oh, pain. Is someone still fighting there? The crazy person? They are. Fuck, reloading. I might be dead. Ooh. Yeah. Good effort for sure. He's so weak. Good. Fucking Star-Lord, you piece of shit! You're so fucking annoying! Ah! He's really weak. He's still alive? Mistakes were made. Help! I made mistakes. Push that fucker. How is he still alive? Oh, he's in a healing ult. I see. Ooh, stay in the healing. Oh, no, it's gone. Oh. Good. Oh, tough. You did your best, Cat. I appreciate it. all there. Do good. Ooh, you're using all good shit. Oh, they hit the checkpoint. God damn it. Yeah, I shouldn't have dived like that. I thought maybe. Ugh. I don't know if what's his name, Cat, would be a solution to the people. Probably not, because I don't know if I'd be able to shut down Raccoon. Yeah, I think I might as well. I'm not really getting much value out of her anymore. I'll go with Cap. Although this is probably a mistake, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Good stun. Why are my hits not hitting? Yeah, man, I don't know. Maybe Cap's the worst character to pick on ping, because I thought I'm almost sure I'm punching things, but it feels like I'm not getting my charges. Maybe I'm just off by a hair, but I'm hearing the tick tick tick, like the hit. Maybe it's all in my head. I don't know. But that was tough because we did such a good job at the beginning, and maybe we shouldn't have. I shouldn't have switched off to M, or to Cap. Sorry, especially like Cap is such a character that you need to understand how to perfectly map up his like hit combo. But still, and it was good stuff, guys. That didn't feel too bad, especially at the beginning there. Let's see what everyone was up to. I think the Star-Lord to me, I could like as ammo was so difficult to hit. I also think they switched off Strange, and where did they go to besides Strange? Thor. That's what happened, I think. They went to Thor instead of Strange. Good switch, honestly. Damn, that was close. Good. Well, yeah, that was not bad. That one felt like we were on the precipice of being able to push it over the edge. I was living for a lot. Good heals that whole time, for sure. Ooh, yeah, okay, that's something I also didn't see. I didn't even know there was a fucking Spider-Man dude. I wonder if he switched off of Spider-Man to go, what's his name? The one guy. The person, I can't think of his name. Star-Lord, maybe. Yeah, I find I'm better on the maps I've played a lot, like, or even a little bit. Ooh, you ate his. Good shit, Fluff. Yeah, very good. I was wondering because I thought we should have died or wiped to that, but thankfully someone cleaned it up. Very good. See what Nub was up to. Oh, Spidey switched to Loki. Oh, is that what it was? Then things switched to Namor, Star-Lord's Strange thing. Yeah, so they switched up their entire team comp. That makes sense. We were holding them pretty well, and then they pivoted. Did I show everybody? I think so. Fluff, Cat. I only had a couple of good moments at the very beginning. Man, fuck you, game. You suck ass sometimes. You showed like the work, like out of all the moments you had, let's show them the fucking fourth in the line of okay. Yeah, this is annoying. Stupid damn playbacks. I'm sure you guys feel the same way when you're seeing yours and you're like, that was the least fucking cool thing that happened that entire time. What the F? But gang, that was a ton of fun, especially again, yeah, on maps I've played before. I feel like I know where she can be strong in, or like places where she's strong. And sometimes I find, yeah, like I think the character is almost made by like sometimes I feel like when I push in to be like, oh shit, everyone's getting dived, I should jump on the point too. And I don't think that's what you should do at all. I think you're supposed to kind of like wait for you to build up Rev and then do a bunch of stuff with her. So she's not like, I'm used to Thor who can like, you are what you're always going to be with Thor. There's no like building up power. It's just you're that, you know. Same thing with Cap. Cap is like pretty uniform opposed thing, or she's kind of a character that's built on like revving up stuff, with the exception of her diamond thing, which dude, I was able to hit pretty consistently, and just like sometimes the games, maybe it's like ping. It's probably not ping. It's probably just like sometimes it's just, you know, people are jumping in the air and you don't realize that you're like 2 seconds off. But yeah, I felt like it was really hard to get anything to connect with the ping thing, or with the diamond this time around. Also, dude, that's the other thing I was gonna say. I was hopeful that that we were gonna get the internet thing today, but dude, I can't even describe to you guys. Let me vet for a little bit with the whole internet thing. If you guys don't know, in Canada, basically TELUS is like one of the main internet providers. So like if you ever go to Canada, you watch any sort of TV, it's like #1 ad you'll see constantly is TELUS. And essentially, like what they've, and I might be misunderstanding the exact thing of how they've done this, but I think they have gotten in. And they basically, there's some sort of law in Canada that I believe doesn't let people use the same towers. So the idea is that like whoever has access to those towers and sets them up basically has infrastructure to like just dominate the entire market. There's no like competition really. And holy shit, dude. Like my parents for one are trying to like contact the internet providers, etc. And they're on hold for an hour. And then they finally get put through, like, after waiting an hour, and they're like, sorry, business hours are over now. Call back later. Like, and it's just the worst possible service you could ever expect, ever. But it doesn't matter because they're fucking have a monopoly. So, like, and they have no, like, competition, so to speak. So it's been awful. And we're wanting to see if, like, fiber is an option. And yeah, it's just been a night. It's like been pulling teeth just to try to see if it is, or even like if it isn't or it isn't, if it is or if it isn't. So I wanted to say like by next stream we should be eating good, but I don't know. Also, that's another thing I want to mention before we wind completely down. When it comes to, I think we're gonna have another light week for next week, but I think it depends. I'll have to look into it to see what we're gonna do, because next week on Wednesday, I believe, or Tuesday. There is the Zenless Zone Zero big patch where like a new character is live and stuff like that. I've prepared for her. I have a couple gems to spend. We're going to go for her probably. But then the next week, next Tuesday, is going to be the anniversary week. So I think what we might do is we'll probably stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then do a whole month of streaming and probably oscillate between Withering Waves and Zenless, because they're just got like, it's a special event. And with Withering Waves, the game I kind of play predominantly on my time, it's like the year anniversary. So as much as I do want to like do other things, like I would love to play Minecraft VR or the roguelike that you guys have been telling me about too. I would love to play those games, but this is like kind of I play this game like this is like my thing. So I wanted to have one full week of streaming, catching up on all the events and stuff like that. So that should be fun. But yeah. Kat says GRINN stream month. Yeah, maybe not month, but week. Did I say month? I meant week. But yeah, that's the plan for our next kind of big push. I did see the video alone. It's funny, actually, one of the few times where I seen the video and then I seen you tag me in it. I was like, oh, okay. And she looks good, man. I wasn't expecting her to be like Vivian to be so complex oriented, like for people to say that she's actually kind of a lot to manage, which sounds fine. Dude, I will say I have put so many resources, not so many, I put a lot. I would say like 80% of the resources that you probably need into my team with Ambi. And dude, it still is like just not cutting it. And I don't know if it's like, I don't know. Like I've watched all the guides. I still just am not outputting enough damage. It feels like I'm doing all the things. It looks stylistic as hell. You're dodging around, but it's still like the one thing that I can't clear, the boss rush type thing. As much like where you fight like one giant monolith. I'm using like elemental weaknesses. I think I could invest a little bit more resources into them, but they should be yielding something, whereas every other team I have is like eating good, so I think I might actually use Vivian, and apparently Jane Doe and Vivian are actually pretty okay, so I might do that weird comp, which would kind of be nice. That'd be cool to see Jane Doe again, but it's kind of a shame. I wish Ambi was a little bit better, and I kind of heard people say that I heard people say comparing her to what's his name? The arrow guy. And I was like, it can't be that bad. And now that I've dumped a bunch of resources in her and also have her weapon and she's still okay, I'm like, oh, that's tough. that's real tough. But yeah. I imagine if you have Trigger, it's significantly less noticeable. I even played her in an event and she felt much better with Trigger. She doesn't feel still like strong like the other kind of characters. Even Jane, I felt like, so long as you have a weapon, you can have a higher element of mastery and detonate. It was pretty awesome. Also, again, thank you so much for playing with me, everyone. It was amazing. Hope we can play together again. We probably will oscillate like one day of the week for a fun stream, etc., or fun Marvel Rival stream eventually. Stuff like that. Yeah. Also, there's not very many good guides on Emma Frost. Everyone does that like day one guide shit, which like no one actually has played her enough to realize, yeah, you can't do this. There's a couple people did combos, but combos are the most fucking lying nonsense shit ever. Like in the 0.1% chance you can get this perfect scenario to set up, yeah, you can do this absurd one-shot combo. And it's like good luck unless you're playing against like a brain dead support that's just standing still. Like, yeah. I find it silly, but anyways. Trigger is up there for one of the one of those must-have. Yeah, especially with her story stuff. Like her story stuff is very charming. The fact that she's like shyer than I thought and like all that kind of stuff. Very charming character. Pulchra with C6 and Trigger without her W engine is almost solely meant for. No. Again, I think that sounds great to me. Like I think that probably, if I could go back in time, I probably would have skipped Ambi and probably gotten Trigger just because Trigger seems like a good character outside of even needing, like, I feel like Ambi needs Trigger, but Trigger doesn't need fucking anybody. Trigger could be just a really good DPS overall. Not DPS, sorry, support DPS. Because she's pumping out like 4K per tick, and she's like always doing that. And if you happen to have like this alley-ooping damage, you're good. Like that's an extra bonus. But I feel like Trigger was definitely the right pick for people who got Trigger. But I also will admit, like, I think I have to admit to myself, I am much more of like I am probably a 60-40 kind of experience where like I'd rather my character be strong than for me to like love the visuals and shit to them. Like I like feeling like, oh, this is deadly. It's almost like the same feeling that you get when you make a build. Like it's the same feeling that when you play a really OP character in a video game, like a gacha, where you're like, oh, this feels like I'm like cheating almost, which is nice. In a world like gacha, which is like hella against you to try to get as much money out of you possible, it's nice to feel like I can get by and get all this stuff I want. But yeah, the only character that I've also Fluff, I'm not sure if you've seen the previous stream. You were totally right about the two characters that were shown in the trailer for 2.0. I will probably just hard save. Well, we'll see. Again, there is the diva people that we might see, like the K-pop ladies. One of them has like a giant hammer. That one could be cool. I'm honestly, as much as I really like the demon lady, I also think that the cop guy, like the giant mech cop, is fucking so cool looking. I hope he's not just like they're one of the same character, like they're just like that's her ult or something. I hope that's not the case. Cat says, my goal for Luna Snow is 25k healing on one game. I'm excited to get better. Well, you did pretty good, Cat. I don't want to say anything, but I thought you did noticeably better. You set up an amazing position. You were healing consistently. You were using your claps and everything like that. Solid play. The only thing I do think that Luna Snow is like the thing that changes like the terminating power of Luna Snow is probably her. If you can always line up that freeze, so because you will get dived eventually, so if you can always just line up a freeze on person and skate away to your DPS and be like, "Hey, it's bad back there." Also, sorry for just standing here so long, guys. I'm just we're just winding down. Which one did you look at? Like the look of the most? I like the look of the most. The cop, like the giant robot cop, looks like a giant mech, not mech robot thing. I like that one, and I like the demon lady with the horns. Those were the two that I thought were like the coolest. Specific, the demon lady with the horns is obvious though, because she's very similar to like big powerful demon lady. Yeah, looking clean as hell. I figured you'd either like Seed or Open or both squad members, and they'd be separate. They'd be separate. Are those the two people with their call? Also, Lone says the only character that I've ever made that ever made sense for in terms of doing combos are Magic and Spidey. Yeah, for sure. Again, those are ones that to me, they be like the same thing as Cap in the sense that like if you're not doing the shield cats for Cap, you feel like you're just nothing. Like, you know, besides sustain, like you can just not die because you're so fast. But outside of that, Fluff says Orphe might be themed around Chimera. She got goat horn. Yeah, that was a lady. Yeah, the goat horn lady. Yeah, she's got like crazy horns and she's got like a tail. People made a good point and said she basically looks like Jane Doe. Jane Doe with the with like a demon version of her. That region's Jane Doe. Also, Nub says, nah, I feel like Penny Venom combo is decent. Yeah, I think we're meaning combo is not as in like combo skills, as in like combo as in like there's certain things like magic you can slash, then cancel her animation by melee hitting, and stuff like that. So same thing as like Emma. Emma has this thing where you can like put a crystal on someone, activate your diamond form, kick someone, punch, and you'll just instantly delete like anybody. But it's so crazy to like get a diamond rush, activate your form long enough, them not to move, then you to kick both the shard and the character at the same time. It's just like, yeah, maybe for like people who are willing to like fucking mid-max to share the combo and like wait for the perfect moment. But even still, I feel like you're much better off playing her as like a fundamental character rather than like a character like a Spidey who's like all about perfectly sequencing like a tether, uppercut, kick, run away, or slam with your hands, run away, you know. Individual character combos are not being like team ups. Yeah. Auto win. I think he's best is Emma Jeff. Yeah, not bad. I feel like the best for Emma honestly is a Rocket. Sounds crazy, but like honestly, I just Rocket's too tuned right now. But I think the thing that like Emma needs is usually like she doesn't need a ton of healing because I have a shield that I can like put in front of myself if things get too hot. I just need enough healing to keep me above water, and also the fact that like Rocket can, if he wants to, Rocket could theoretically like shoot as well, and Rocket can output a decent amount of damage. They didn't nerf his damage output, so yeah. But mostly just healing is nice. But also his ult is so good because it not like as Emma, I can do a decent amount of DPS. So if I'm in Rocket's ult and he's like outputting a ton of damage and he's healing me and there's overshield, like I think there's no better like a sequence than that. But also if they did lower Rocket's healing and maybe his alt's health, like his like healing nodes health, then I still think it would be him. I still think Rocket, like any character that can stay so far the fuck back and just like dump healing nodes and also is so hard to kill. Like Rocket can leave so like I don't know if Rocket doesn't make any sense. They like the fact that he's so any character like Jeff or Rocket shouldn't be as survivable as they are because they already are tiny. Like they're already wildly survivable, you know. Like the fact that they're like and they heal and they self heal and they're like, but what? Just pick one. Like, Jesus. Most of the time when those characters die, it's because they play badly. It's like that. It's not like an issue of attrition. It's like an issue of like they just didn't manage their skills properly. Also, Lone says, also I finished the latest story, and my lord cliffhanger is crazy. I didn't see this story just yet, Lone. I'm a little sad that like there's like a 100%. I finished all of Trigger's banner except for the quest, like the companion quest for Trigger, like the actual thing. I did the same. I haven't done this. I did the same thing for Ambi, where I didn't finish her main quest, but I did all the event stuff, and I'm missing out on 100 gems each if I don't complete those story missions. But I like to save the stories or just never do them and just say I'm going to do them eventually, you know. But I don't like the idea that I'm like, I have to, like, even though I'm not really in the mood to absorb the story, I'm like, I guess I have to do it for the fucking 10 gems. And I don't think I will. I think it's not. I don't want to do it for 10 gems. For 100 gems, even though I'm sure I'll be counting my pennies when eventually it comes time to pull for Vivian, because we never do well in that game. But you know, although granted, last time we didn't do great either with Withering Waves, so perhaps we've just fallen out of favor, or luck is finite and all that stuff. I could try learn to do rockets, especially this season. I think is gonna be crazy. He also has a bug where he double heals, so that even if he does feel like he's doing too much healing, but I think that's because he's got a bug with double healing. Also, Lone says, I saw the video on the dude who just stood in spawn and was able to heal his team. Yeah. It's crazy. Especially, like, there's no range drop off. I think those characters are, it's weird because, like, Jeff, in a weird way, doesn't have as much bite, but Jeff does not provide nearly as much healing. And he has a fucking selfish ult. Whereas Rocket is, like, perfect, and he's super easy to play. Like, that's the one thing that people are kind of complaining about is, like, I wish a character that provided so much value was like a Spider-Man, which is like kind of fucking annoyingly hard to play, but if you play them crazy. Same thing with Luna, or not Luna, Invisible Woman more so. And Invisible Woman is like a character that makes sense, like where, like, in order for her to disengage, she can't, like, re-engage until her people are with her, so she can, like, jump behind her, go invisible. But if you're Cap, you can counter that by throwing your shield, kind of. But also, she can't re-engage. If she is, she's just going to dive on and killed immediately. Whereas Luna also has a movement speed buff, but Luna just seems kind of cracked in general. But at least Invisible Woman to me seems a little less crazy, because, yeah. Also, I think she takes a longer time to use her ult, or, like, charge up her ult. Also, I don't think her things are hit scan either. Invisible Woman. Also, Lone says, dang, wish I could have seen you do the Trigger event. It's closest thing to Nikita I've ever. Shit, Lone, you should have told me that earlier. We might have found a place for it in the thing. I sometimes I have weeks where, like, I get so busy with my like me trying to learn all this entrepreneurial stuff or anything that I'm kind of like, oh fuck, it's the weekend. Oh, let me quickly think about what would be fun. Oh, I think it'd be cool to have another VR stream. Oh, I think it'd be cool to do some more Marvel's gameplay because I'm kind of playing it on my time, and I'm like, oh, let's do our hangout, you know. So I never really know what, like, people are like, I'm excited for this, and I'm like, I would like to share in that excitement with you. You know, I can't always, but it's always nice when we can. Fluff says Strange and Scarlet make a lot of sense with the team up. She can use her portal to ult. Yeah, it makes sense that they synergize. I think they. People really are down on Strange though right now for whatever reason. For a lot of reasons, but he got significantly toned down. I do think though Strange was, like, so fucking broken. So, like, I wonder in a couple months if it will be like, oh no, you know, like, he's so crazy, because Strange was, like, to me at least on paper he was insane. Like, the idea that you have a fucking giga crazy shield, you have one of the best like damage procs ever just by absorbing damage and shit like that, and you have a ranged melee or a ranged damage source, albeit it's kind of hard to hit, but still, if you, like, dump a handful of fucking runes in someone's face, you can do a shit ton of damage. He was just a character that, like, he was like, there was in a game filled with melee tanks or is range neutered tanks, Strange was so good. I'm wondering if he's as bad as people say, or it's just that the mains who are playing him, which was playing, like, a really high level character, like a potent character, if they're just kind of like, yeah, he's not like what I'm used to, but eventually they're like, he's kind of just like everybody else now, which is a little more neutral. But I don't know, I don't play Strange, but yeah. Strange still feels good overall, even if he loses his Gamma Burst, hurts his damage. Yeah. Which to me, I mean, again, like, this, the one thing the game hasn't adjusted yet. The game has been great over Marvel Rivals. It's been great about, like, adjusting things every season, so, like, you're constantly, things feel more balanced. Like, the buff to Cap, I felt like was really noticeable when I wasn't sure if it would be, but it's nice. It's like slow buffs over time, and they're adjusting things in a nice way. But I do wonder, like, that to me is the next big adjustment that doesn't make any sense, which is why the fuck are Human Torch, same thing with, like, Storm And same thing with a little bit less Storm, because Storm has a projectile like decrease. Iron Man's also a little less so, but my point is that like these range characters, which are a complete and utter counter to the thousands of fucking melee characters, with the one exception of fucking Spider-Man and Magic it's countered to. Yeah, like there's so many melee characters for there to be a range character, and then for the range characters to be pumping out that much damage, it's just like, what the fuck are you gonna do? You know, besides switch your character you perfected playing, which is a hard ass character to play melee characters in a range game where you just gotta click heads, opposed to actually having to like fucking, okay, I can't go, there's too much heat for me, I gotta pull out, you gotta map out the fucking weird variables of your nonsense shit. That's why Emma Stone was kind of nice playing. Is because I feel like I have a little bit of range, not a lot, but I also think Ultron might be the antidote to that. I think Ultron, if they do what I think they're going to do, I think Ultron is meant to be like a hyper carry against, like, he's anti-air, essentially. That's what I think. Because if he has a laser beam, unless it's some sort of stupid nonsense, like, arguably Emma Stone has, like, a psychic link, which is fucking nonsense to say that it's, she can't range. She got to be closer to you, kind of get in that head of yours. She's just doing mental damage the whole time. You're cringe, you're gross, all that. Yeah, no, but in the same way, Nub, that Adam Warlock is a support. He's also one of the best. He has a hit scan projectile that does a fuck ton of damage, so he's really good against doing against flyers. But I think it's not as good because, well, various things, but Adam Warlock. But yeah, I think if you could like put your heal bot on top of a point or on top of your tank as he's going forward, and whenever you see a flyer enemy, just drop everything you're doing and laser beam the fuck out of them. And he also has like he can snap his fingers or do something that gives him like a chunk of healing. So even if the support starts focusing you, or the range enemy starts focusing you, you can detonate those overheal chunks, which could provide value to your front line as well. Because Ultron also provides a drone that whenever he hits this button, it heals himself as well as his allies, opposed to just always healing his tank. So theoretically, so long as your tank is not completely by himself, you're providing value by tapping your healing thing to give everybody else a chunk of healing. He places a heal drone, creates a healing, or yeah, he does. But his main weapon is a beam weapon, and I'm because his ability doesn't sound as OP as the other supports. You know, like Invisible Woman is wildly insane. Same thing with Luna. Like, these are the characters that have like a fucking amazing ult that's super useful. They have a stun to keep themselves safe. Luna fucking has a movement ability on top of all that. She could like go into a sprint phase if she walks 2 feet, and she has like a hit scan heal. And she has an extra heal with a clap. So, like, that, none of that was putting a heal bot on a character and then snapping your fingers to do overheal with yourself and him. It's not equated. So, the only way it can equate to me is if his main attack is fucking good. His main attack is pumping out a significant amount of damage to where something is going to happen. Or he has the most broken ult in the game. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. Like, unless maybe that's good enough to have a drone that heals you, but enemies can shoot the drone, I think, and kill the drone. So, I don't know. Maybe the drone doesn't have a healing thing. Even if it doesn't, Luna Snow can still provide a... That's Luna Snow... Oh my god. Luna Snow has a fucking another ability where she puts down a fucking, like, a snow globe on you, and you just passively heal through all the healing she's doing. So, yeah, she already has that ability, but kind of better in a weird way. Maybe not better, because she has to continually heal to get that, but still, like, dude, there's an ongoing meme in the community of this game, which is like, there's got to be a dev. There's got to be a dev who fucking hard loves the shit out of Luna. Like, there's no hope. There's no chance that that's not the case. You know? Love says, Ultron seems more akin to Loki with his beam primarily. Ultron seems more akin to Loki. Really? Oh, I guess he does have no, that's his ult. His ult turns his turrets into a death beams. Yeah, maybe. Kat says either my aim is shit on Luna heals aren't a hit scan. I mean good. Oh no, maybe they're not hit scan. Aren't they hit scan? I thought they were like fast projectiles. Maybe not hit scan. I know her clap is hit scan. Let me check. I don't. That's a good point. Maybe I'm thinking of her clap, but I thought it's pretty fast. Maybe I'm wrong. Where is Luna? I don't play support, so I'm blind. I could be in my head.
But wouldn't it be fabulous to have an all-superhero band?
It's not hit scan, but it's pretty fucking fast. No, I think it's hit scan. Yeah, I think it's hit scan. And maybe if I get really far, maybe it's just like it feels hit scan because it's fast. That feels pretty hit scan to me. Yeah. Maybe I'm not used to hit scan characters. Let's see. It feels pretty hit scanny. Let's see. A true hit scan character, which I know is Gila.
Can you pass the trial of your soul?
Yeah, I think she has maybe max hit scan, but I do feel like Luna does have fast things.
That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row. 5. That's amazing. 6 in a row.
Yeah. Also, apparently she's good as a character. Yeah. Apparently people like she's got this little orb that does more damage now, but I think she's hit scan. Yeah, don't say that. Cat, don't you fucking degrade yourself in my presence. Okay, you're doing great. I mean, despite Luna being from the Netmarble developer game, she is more or less an original character from China, despite being Korean. Okay. She's a mascot character. Of course, she won't give a heavy. I mean, yeah, but it seems like it's kind of like I think everyone is kind of like, guys, do something. like it's bad. It's getting real rough. You know what? Like people, there's like a hint of like maybe it's not that crazy, and then you're like, no, it is. It is that crazy. So like Adam Warlock is also one of those characters. This is not hit scan. That's also because it does a lot of damage. But what do you call it? This is why Adam, this is why I think Beam Guy will be really good. But I don't know. I think I could still see them giving the beam like a limited range. But yeah, we dabbled with some Adam. You see, like here, I find it's fun. I'm having a good time. You're clicking on heads. There's no stakes. But the minute that like I miss 3 shots and I watch my favorite person, whomever I'm playing with, die in front of my eyes, then I feel like, yeah, maybe we don't play Adam. Or maybe we don't play DPSs because it's just too much shit. That's why I'm hoping that Ultron is a little bit DPS-y. That way I can kind of, still be a little bit of both. With Luna, the first hit is hit scan, and the other 2 are counted as projectiles. It's a pretty fast projectile feeling. It's a hit scan burst. It feels like it's pretty. Wherever I click, I feel like I got the hit. I don't think I've ever hit and then the projectile's missed. I mean, by how good Luna is, maybe I should learn Rocket. Well, yeah. Well, again, Rocket. The only thing. I'm almost worried the Rocket's going to get heavily adjusted again, but I don't think he should be. I think the thing I think you could make Rocket much better is if he doesn't have the bug where he's overhealing. He's doing like double the healing he's supposed to be doing. He's supposed to be doing healing on impact, but it's detonating twice, I believe. And I don't even mind the tech where people like shoot at the feet of the person, it ricochets twice and then they heal. That's fine. At least you have to do more with Rocket to actually get more value out of him. I don't mind that one. But I think the ult, unless everybody is focused on Rocket's ult, it's just nothing. Like I'm on the max rev with what's her name beaming down the ult, does nothing. Like it has just enough stuff to like health to where like it's not counterable, but it is counterable, but it might as well not be, And it's providing so much value that I think like it's healing you, it's dealing damage, it's giving you overshield to where I think they could lower the health that thing has, and I think that would be fine. I think Rocket would. It's still insane that he has such survivability. Like again, it's wild to me that they're like not only are they tiny, but they also heal themselves, and also they can dash 10 feet away. So it's not even like so long as you close the gap, you eventually can win. No. Also, he has a great fucking second life heal thing. Yeah. Well, who do I learn so that I'm not carried by the character? What do you mean carried? Well, I think Rocket to me is a character that I don't think they'll over nerf. I think Rocket's not a bad character to learn, especially if you like support. Yeah, I think Rocket has wild value right now. I might as well get him when it's hot, I play Adam. When people die, I go, well, should I stay in my line of sight? Maybe. That's honestly not a bad way to feel with supports, etc. Yes, the one thing that I feel like, and I totally empathize with this, when people are like, sometimes I'll see when I'm playing quick play, where like, what do you call it? The supports are basically just playing a support, but as a DPS, and you're like, buddy, we're just dropping like flies, and I look at like the playback, and hitting heads, or not even hitting heads, hitting bodies and getting like healed. Essentially, we're like, you're a healing character. Could we do some healing? Not a lot of healing, just some healing. It doesn't happen often, but it happens just sometimes where I'm like, just play a fucking DPS or play Jeff at least. At least Jeff, you can kind of do a little bit of both. When you're playing Luna and you're like just focusing on deal damage, like please, please, you just some of the most healing in the game. Kat says, well, how do I learn the thing? I mean, Loki lets you learn everyone. Loki is, I would suggest against Loki, because Loki is a lot. Unless you have a ton of time to dump into this game, maybe. Also, Adam heals are insane CDS. Yeah, I do think, I think I would like to see Adam have a, like, I would like them to take away Soulbound and give him just another skill. Because, like, it's weird that it's on a 4-second cooldown. It just makes it seem odd. Adam's one of the few characters where I like his overall thing, but just not completely. Like, it's weird. I really like some aspects of his kit, but I fucking hate the other aspects. Like his ult, I fucking hate. I know it's good. It just doesn't feel good to play. Yeah, but it's weird to me because like Soulbound to me was not. I mean, it's strong, but I don't know if it was that abysmal to put it on such a long cooldown. Honestly, I didn't see people using like Adam like crazy instead of often at all. I still think like people would be like, like you would go Adam if you wanted to kind of another DPS in a way. Soulbound is one of the. No, I know it's strong, but it's so strong that they're doing stupid shit where they're like, hey, it's on a 40 fucking second cooldown, so you barely get to use this ability ever, and it's just like, okay, but again, I still don't think like. Would you say Adam is stronger than Luna, Invisible Woman, Rocket now? Would you? Like, I don't think so. You know, like, even still, Luna can still pump out a decent amount of damage to kill a flyer. Now, yes, she has to stop doing the main thing she's good at, which is healing, but still. I flex pick. I mean, I'm not great with it. Yeah. Well, Fluff also took a little break from the game, so I think he's getting back into it. So he's kind of jumping around, playing with other characters as well. Mantis is a ton of fun. Mantis is more of a DPS kind of character for sure, and also she's got a buff where she now provides the buff that she provides stacks on top of each other, so it stacks time essentially, but nothing else. So like, if you provide a damage buff to someone, you can double stack that damage. Maybe it's just healing, but you can double stack whatever buff you provide for longer times if you keep putting more on them, which is good. Because you never know when you're going to have resources to spend. So you'd build a bunch of headshot resources and then dump it into someone else and then get another couple of headshots. You're like, holy fuck, now I have max resources again? Thank God I dumped all of them, you know? That's why it's on such a long cooldown. It's literally a game warping. Yeah, I don't know if I'd agree that it's game warping. Sorry, I don't disagree that, like, yes, you can use it to, like, counter an ult. But I don't know if the things he provides with his chain heal... and with his like staff damage, it beats anything that Luna has. Anything that, like, again, if Invisible Woman can put a shield down that mass heals anybody, she can boot people out of ults and stun people and shit like that. She put down a giant AoE heal zone. She also can leave and go invisible, so she has great like ability to escape. And then Adam is kind of like have a lot of weaknesses, and I don't think the strengths he has overcomes everything else. Not that he's bad. I think we're kind of past the point where characters are really bad in this game. It's just characters could be better. Or like same thing with Penny. Penny's not a terrible character, but I think she could use a buff to her ult. I think Adam to me is one of the characters that's in the weirdest place personally. Not that he's bad. Like, I think people in competitive play use him really well who are, like, hyper go into everything. That's why it's on such a long... No, yeah. Soulbound is quite literally... it is on the same level as Luna's ult. But it's a basic ability. Yes, but it's on a... what do you call it? 40-second cooldown, and I don't think it's as good as Luna's ult. Doesn't last as long, and I don't believe it's... what do you call it? It's... you activate it once, and if enemies aren't close to you, then it's done. Luna can run to this person. Luna can also activate a damage ult, and also Luna has everything else she does. You know? I'm saying relative to every other healer as far as Adam is concerned. Penny's ult is probably her least important aspect, but it does a good job on holding pushes off an object. Yeah, I'm just saying what people say when it comes to like people like competitive play and stuff like that, where people, and I agree, I think like Luna, what do you call it? there's people who are like, you'll literally just die if you use Penny's ult. Like in lower levels, you're fine, but as soon as you use it in higher levels, people know that you can basically do nothing, and you'll just get shot to shit. Like at least without the ult, you can use your tether to like skip and jump like 10 feet in front of you to get out of the dead zone or the area of influence. Yeah, even people who like one trick the shit out of Penny admit that like the one thing that's the worst about her is the ult, and like it's the thing that's kind of holding her back from being like a solid character, you know. But that, again, maybe this is like, you know, super high competitive nonsense, you know, where it's like, it doesn't mean they're bad, it just means that like on the highest fringes of that, where people are trying to squeeze out any sort of power out of anything. I'm to the point where I barely even press the alt button on Penny. Yeah, that's most people. I think the only thing that you could do with Penny that is pretty valuable is if you put your mine down, it builds up a bunch of mines, then you activate your alt, you run through that mine thing, it creates like a connection point, and then you could maybe kill one person when all those mines find one person, but if they split up, then you kind of get screwed. And then that's it. I think the thing that people say would be nice, even if Penny could cancel her alt, that'd be nice. I use the ult just to gain shield and respawn mainly. Yeah, as like a get out of jail free card. I like Penny ult with Luna, so it keeps Penny alive. Yeah. Why? Yeah. Fluff says coordinated ult combos are something not enough people take account for. I think it's also Fluff though. I don't think it's like, I think for a lot of characters it's just not necessary. You know, I think that's probably the argument against stuff like, why do I need to waste 2 ults at the same time when like a Star-Lord can activate it irrespective of anybody and just shred. You know, why can Luna Snow activate it and basically be fine across the same thing with all these. So like, I don't think there's as much of like the idea that you need to, or it helps immensely to like chain alt doesn't make the most sense, or not, that doesn't make the most sense, but it makes me feel like, yeah, that's a clear, like, you shouldn't have to chain detonate it. And I do think it helps a lot, you know. Like, I still feel like I'm able to get a kill with my ult even when I fumble it, you know? Which I feel like Penny... not always, you know? Because not all ults are for killing. Fair par of a good duelist is meant for killing strangers, stuff like that. Yeah, maybe. Again, this could be the case, but maybe based on Fluff's situation, maybe, like, Penny is perfectly fine and she shouldn't be... a buff when it comes to her ult, and it's just people need to work around her team play. It's just not what I've been hearing. I come kind of surprised. I thought most people who would play Penny are in a wide agreement that, like, please, for the love of God, fix her ult, because that's that's awful. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's just people haven't utilized her in sequence in the best way. Like, maybe there's collaboration ults, or maybe a team up that would help her. Who knows? But yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, I am off. That was an amazing time, man. I should mention that more. I was fucking awesome. I had such a good time playing with y'all. Fluff says, I agree her ult is the weakest part of her kit, but but the rest of her kit is where she shines. Yeah. I think it's just that, for me in my head, and I don't play Penny, so this is a relatively useless perspective for me. But like, everything is always relative to everything else. So like the idea that like there's a lot of good tanks this season. Cap has even like come up pretty good. Thor, if anything, is shockingly kind of fallen out of favor, which is surprising. But yeah, like, to me, relative to your other options, that's maybe why you don't see so many Pennies, you know? Granted, I think you also don't see people based on all that stuff. Like, I still don't see a ton of Caps. I still don't see a ton of, what's her name? Or not her name. Hulks. I still don't see a lot of Hulks, you know? Can't say have a good rest of the day. Y'all, also enjoy, I had a great time playing with y'all. It was so fun. Again, I feel like, the maps that I played, and I had already played before, were much more fun. The new maps where I didn't have any experience on, a little rough, which I never would have, I guess that would make sense. Emma's a little bit of a specific kind of, like, you should know where you're going. Also, we got lag dumped a little bit, but it was not that bad. The internet could have been worse, so I'm happy that you're not with nightmare hell. But ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. I appreciate you hanging out with me. I hope I can see you on Thursday. Again, how it'll probably work is next Thursday we'll probably go all the way through and then have a whole week of Withering Waves and Zenless. So we'll probably try to squeeze in some other things, although I would like to probably make Thursday's stream Yeah, probably. Thursday stream is going to be not the Hangout stream because I would like to kind of dump my, like, pull for Vivian, essentially, this character that we are waiting for in the goddamn gotcha games we play. So yeah, that's the plan, that's the hope. But alas, ladies and gentlemen, hope I can see you then. Take care, enjoy the rest of your week, and goodbye for now, my friends. Woo!